You know what I realized?
What?
That Robert's last name is Small. So Jimbo Paul would be Jimbo Paul Small Daddy. And if that isn't amazing, then I don't know what is.
Yeah. That is amazing.
I feel as though...
Wait, what are their other last names?
I don't... Do I know? Do I care? I don't know. Not yet. Not now. What up? We are actually on time this time. I'm impressed with us.
Well done.
Are you impressed with us, Melissa?
I'm impressed with Robert's eyes looking at us on the menu screen. Look at them.
Look at him. He's so edgy and
you know what's coming next week?
I've never seen such eyes.
That's how the Zarya skin's gonna look at me next week.
You're not gonna get it.
I will get it.
You're not gonna.
How funny would that be if I didn't get it, even with the duplicate thing that just went through?
Yeah, you wouldn't get it at all, no matter what, because it's you. Is Robert Daddy Small or Robert Small Daddy? I guess it depends on what we learn after the third date, because you know the third date is the date where you
go for it.
The third date is where
it's the eggplant.
Where you wink wonk. Where you take the eggplant and you're like, oh, well, hello, good sir.
Jimbo is gonna have a big time.
We don't know. Maybe Robert Small is a misnomer. He's actually a big boy.
He's a big bad boy, from what we've seen.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, let's do it. Hey, Baku. Hey, Peanut. Melissa and the Zarya skin is like Leonardo DiCaprio with the Oscars.
Welcome. You've got
what is wait. So to recap, I'm ready right now, DeFlair. Let's do it.
We're ready to go into date 3. That's where we're at.
No, I know, but like where we left off, we had to solve our sweet baby Manda Panda's relationship problems.
Didn't we solve them?
And we did solve them.
Yeah.
And that's all that happened? Like,
yeah.
Okay, and now we're just ready.
And then we went on Daddy Issues Drive.
No, that was after.
No, it was...
I mean, that was before.
That was before, yeah.
All right. I'm ready.
Oh, I forgot it went into color. Look at this.
Okay.
Look, I forgot it goes into color.
Look at him. He's... Oh, look.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't see you there.
You thought I was monochromatic, but...
Oh, hi.
Oh, you bring my world into color.
I have so much depth.
I'm
so deep.
This Polaroid's off kilter now. Has a tiny, smaller pink Polaroid behind it. Shit. Okay, do we end Robert's route, or do we start, like, maybe, like, looking into what the other daddies are?
I hear, because it's supposed to be, like, you can do all of them, right? And then
like,
just
we
not
can
the third
just
one.
not complete them. So, should we maybe, like, try to date some of the other daddies?
I mean, we could, yeah.
Let's do that, just because I feel like if we do the third date, we're going to be done in, like, 2 seconds.
It's true.
Let's do, do you want to do...
You want to do Hugo? Find out more about Manda Panda?
Why? Oh, he's her teacher.
Wow.
Oh.
All right.
I don't.
You are.
I was not paying attention.
You
to
are not
Hugo.
paying attention.
Hugo is not important to me. Hi, Mariah.
Hi. Can I turn on the AC? It's hot as hell.
Yeah.
It sounds like it turned itself on.
Okay.
Close all the windows. Dab on them haters. Hell yeah. Dab. All right. So let's do Hugo. All right. Are we ready?
Right. Here we go.
All right. Middle school teacher, high
Mariah,
school teacher.
Were you here for this?
She's gone.
We have to show Mariah.
She's gone. Don't talk to her.
She's gone.
Oh yeah, we liked Hugo. He built decks. Wait, no,
He's Mariah.
The other one built
remember?
decks.
He paints miniatures.
Oh yeah.
Drink. Remember?
Oh yeah. Okay. Tea and miniatures. I'm remembering.
Like all of this.
Loving this pharmacy.
I was closing the window because I turned the AC on.
Mariah.
What?
Hugo is you.
Oh, really?
Look. On a
The
Friday
dream
night,
kitty.
he likes to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures.
Oh my god, it is me. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I have all those miniatures to paint.
I thought you stepped on something in the clusterfuck
No,
that
I
is
I
Melissa's
realized
room.
that, like, I keep saying I'm gonna finish painting those miniatures, and I haven't, and I kind of have them all happening.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Let's just go. Oh my god, I love Business Widow.
I needed
Practice makes
something to lean
permanent.
on.
What?
There we go. I needed something to lean on.
Mariah, you missed the entirety of my best boy, Robert.
I know, I heard. You told me.
I did. Oh, also, I would like to let everyone know that I told Mariah, and I told her the lead up, and I didn't tell her what happened. I just said, Mariah, if you were playing a dating simulator, and the main character, and the main character cut their thumb, and they're like, oh no, I cut my thumb, and the love interest was right there, and I was like, Mariah, what do you think happened? And Mariah was like, oh, he put his finger in his mouth. And I was like, thank you! I am not the only one who thought that!
Listen,
But
I know you're trying to rationalize.
It's
feeling.
cliche dating.
it's cliche dating sim. Do you hear her? Look, that's why she's the teacher. She's the smartest one. Let's continue. I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message.
It's good that a couple shares their kink.
You were made by God together. Hey, Hugo. Great. Oh, wait, no. What was my dad voice? Hey, Hugo. Great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? Oh, shirtless Mercy. What the fuck?
Did you hear she's getting a new skin? Like she's getting one of the legendaries
I'm
for
ready.
summer.
I'm ready.
But
Go.
the last time Jeff Kaplan said that a legendary skin looked amazing.
Holy fuck, Hugo! Hugo!
Whoa!
Hugo
Hugo
said,
wrote you a fucking novel.
Jesus. I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime. But I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones is sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and something them? Replace them?
There we go. Whoa!
Oh, fuck, Hugo.
Jesus, Hugo. We're so used to soon, Robert.
I know. Robert never texted, and Hugo's the opposite. Like, slow your roll, Hugo. Don't be too
Ooh,
desperate.
guys, I got a new follower on Twitter. It's definitely not a bot at all. It just says, hi, Winky Face. I'm looking for a sex friend. Find me. Click this link.
Maybe she heard that you were into a bloody finger
That's definitely not
and was like, "Oh, Mariah, leave April and come let me make all your dreams come
definitely
true."
not a porn bot. Did you
Um,
tell everybody about how I won my game?
no one gives a shit. Now stop. We're reading for Hugo. I completely understand. I started doing sexy voice. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm gonna be honest with you here. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get.
Middle school kids are the worst.
Oh yeah, we
Like
determined
out of
that.
all of them, like out of high school and elementary, middle school is the worst.
One time, I was an 8th grader, and they were like, "Go chaperone the 6th grade class." They were so mean. They were so cruel.
They were so mean.
I wasn't expecting it.
Did I tell you about the time I was in 6th grade and they had us do reading buddies with like 1st graders? And my reading buddy kept hitting me in the head with the book.
Oh, I made Hugo vaguely English. I need to remember that.
Did you hear what I said?
I was not listening.
Okay, you gotta listen.
Okay, I'm
All
ready.
right.
I'm ready.
So he said, did I tell you about the time in 6th grade when they gave us reading buddies and mine was a 1st grader who, instead of reading, just took the book and kept hitting me in the head with it?
When I did tutoring for like 3rd graders or however old they were young. The book that was in my bin, because everybody got like a bin of books and you were supposed to read it to the stupid kids. Mine was called Nana Upstairs, Nana Downstairs.
Oh,
and
yeah.
spoiler fucking alert, both Nanas die. So I'm reading it, I'm like, oh, well, I guess fucking Nana Upstairs is dead. Oh, now Nana Downstairs is dead. Everyone you love will die. Go enjoy recess.
When
Okay.
I was in school, we had to write a picture book, and then, like, we had to make our own picture book. and then read it to like some of the younger grade kids. This was in elementary school. My picture book was literally like the Sleeping Beauty story, except
Gay.
No, except I reversed it. And it was like, oh, it was the dude that fell asleep. And then instead of kissing him, the princess went to wake him up and she just woke him up by, like, smacking him really hard in the face and then left to, like, be awesome. And that was my fucking story.
That's the gayest thing I've ever heard.
I know, I was in, like, 3rd grade.
Okay, wow. So ridiculous. But, oh, can you feed the boy?
Yes.
I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And if they're in middle school... Oh, and they're in middle school. Arguably the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Oh, One Bear... We actually met... It's so dorky. We actually met on an Avatar fan forum. But when Avatar ended up ending gay, we were like, yeah, we did. Remember when Korra and Asami ended up being gay?
Well,
and we
Korra
were like,
ended gay, not Avatar.
Yeah, but it's the same fucking thing. It's fine. It's the same universe. But anyway, it was super nerdy. And Mariah was in New York, and I was in San Diego. And we were like, I was like, oh, well, she's totally into me, but I don't know if I'm about it. Maybe I'll have a summer fling. And then Mariah's like, oh, I'm gonna, like, move to California. And I was like, yeah, get over here, bitch. And then we ended up being together.
Wow. That was so exciting for it being, like, the 28th time I have heard that story.
Listen, you are wowed and blown away by the story of our love.
Every time it gets shorter, though, so it's like kind of fascinating because the first time you told it, it was like really lengthy, and you like got into how you guys like stayed up all night to like message each other. And
I would never
stuff.
ever
and
do
like,
that.
But now like you've gotten to the point where you like leave out the details, and it's just Mariah came to California for me.
Yeah.
After we met on a forum.
Yeah, cause this pussy. Mariah was just like, fuck, need me some of that shit. She'll like to say, she says, no, I was gonna move to California anyway. Sure. It's because of me. Sorry, this is about Hugo. Morning, Manda.
So this is good. I think we've fixed all of Amanda's drama within the first romance.
We did.
Right?
Amanda's perfectly fine now. We don't have to deal with any of her drama.
She's a teenager. She's never running
All
out
we
of
have to
drama.
do is kill Noah.
Just murder him.
No one will know! Aw, Digby.
Oh boy. He loves that thing. He loves it.
Morning, Pops.
Simba. He's just licking
Hey,
it.
how was middle school for you?
Melissa, he's literally licking it.
Oh my god, boy.
He's grooming his toy.
Oh my god,
That's
boy.
absurd.
Hi, buddy.
Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Accurate.
Accurate?
It's like accurate, but mispronounced on purpose. It's called irony and humor.
Was it though?
Accurate.
Ugh.
Everyone sucks, no self-awareness, it's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day? Top 40s pop? Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like?
Ooh.
I thought it was fine. I had a good middle school experience. What was yours like?
Mine was fine.
Mariah?
That was pretty chill.
How was your middle school experience?
My middle school experience? What about it?
How was it?
Fine.
Alright, say it was fine.
We all said it was fine.
3 and 3 people had a great time in middle school.
Oh, that was the question. Okay.
There was nothing really out of the ordinary for me. I had friends who... Oh no, they all wronged me in some way, shape, or form. They were terrible to me. And wait, I was terrible to them too. It's all rushing back to me. Middle school was awful. I had repressed it for so long.
I actually
Dad,
liked middle school.
Did we just have a breakthrough? What did you do in middle school, Mariah?
No, like, because I liked the teachers I had in middle school.
I can't remember a single teacher I had in middle school.
My 5th grade teacher used to read the Redwall books aloud, and she would do all the ridiculous voices.
Are you sure that wasn't elementary school?
Yeah, it was fucking 5th grade.
5th grade is elementary school. 6th grade is middle school.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
No, elementary school goes till 4th grade.
Yeah, middle. Wait.
And middle school is 5th
No.
and 8th grade.
No.
Wait, did we
No.
all have different middle school times?
Elementary school is kindergarten to 5th grade.
No,
No, mine
mine was to 6th grade.
Mine was kindergarten to 4th
My
grade.
middle school was 7th and 8th grade.
What? No, it's 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nope.
No, mine was 7th and 8th.
My
That's it.
elementary school was kindergarten through 4th grade. My middle school was 5th to 8th.
I'm just
And
gonna...
then-
Listen.
Okay, how does that make sense? Because in mine, they're 4 years each.
What? No.
1st to 4th, 4 years. 5th to 8th, 4 years.
I'm not saying
9th to 12, 4 years.
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense.
That's
I'm
how
saying
my
that's,
school
that's
is
not
all
how
set
my
up.
school.
No, listen. I'm gonna just say that both of you are wrong
Oh,
because...
see, they said different school districts have different school divisions.
Yeah, see, but mine is correct because I grew up in a cool city and you guys grew up in the middle of nowhere. So I win.
I also had the same teachers for the way my middle school was set up. You had the same teachers for 2 years. Like 5th and 6th grade, you were in the same class, and then 7th and 8th grade, you were in the same class.
Really?
Mhm.
We never had that.
It's because she's from the backwards
They were called
rural
no, but it was
wooded
two
area.
Teachers. There were 2 teachers because they taught different subjects, and it was teams. It was just the weird way our school was set up, and they all had names and themes. I was in Pride for 5th
Oh my
and 6th
God.
grade, and we
You were
had
in
a bunch
Pride.
of stuffed lions.
Oh,
We had a
my
bunch
God.
of stuffed lions.
Oh.
what the fuck is pride? Wait, like
No.
gay pride?
No, because the way
No,
my middle
like-
school was set up is the classes they weren't individual teachers in a class, it was teams. So it was like 2 teachers because they each taught like half the subjects, and then like it was 2 grades. So you would be with the same class for 2 years. And then because the different teams alternated which like grade they were teaching. So it was like I don't know how it was set up, but each team had like a name since it wasn't a single teacher.
What the-
So there was like I don't even remember what some of the other ones were. I think Enterprise was a team.
What the fuck are you talking
my
about?
God.
I like tuned you out halfway
But
through.
the team I was in was Pride, and our theme was like we had a bunch of stuffed lions.
There's a lot. There's a lot to take in.
to unpack, and we're gonna move on.
You want to know more to unpack? Do you want to know what the name of my middle school was?
Hump camel.
Camel's Hump. Middle
Whatever. I was
School.
close. I knew it was something like
It
that.
was named
I thought
after
you were joking.
No.
I thought you were making. I
It was
literally
named
thought you were
after
joking.
A local mountain.
I know, Peanut. We're never gonna finish this fucking game.
It was named after a local mountain which looked like a camel. It was called Camel's Hump, but putting a bunch of middle schoolers in a school called Camel's Hump was not a great idea.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That is the last non sequitur for at least like 3 minutes, Mariah.
Okay.
Dad, did we just have a breakthrough?
Yes, we did. We all
We
realized
did. We
about
all
middle school.
We all unpacked how middle school works.
go.
I think we did. Right, the flare? Oh. See, middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They give us square pizza at a clam chowder factory.
That's actually really horrible. I love clam chowder.
What?
I would never want to not get clam chowder at a clam chowder factory.
Melissa's like, this is sadder than your Noah drama.
This is the worst thing that's happened to you.
Yeah. Yeah, Taco. So we're on our 3rd date with Robert, but we figured if we did that, we'd be done with the stream in like 2 seconds. So We're gonna date around a little bit. Jimbo needs to spread his wings, make sure he tries all the foods at the buffet before really settling in on the main course.
Do you think we'll do Joseph?
Never.
Okay.
I will never, ever romance Joseph.
All right.
Jimbo is better. Mariah is our manic pixie dream girl.
Oh, that sucks, Stifler. You're allergic to clam chowder. I love clam chowder.
Whoa. Pineapple pizza is amazing.
Whoa, did it come back to this?
It went back.
It came back to this. All right.
All right, go. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore?
Hey.
No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen.
Ew.
Oh, no. Pineapple is a Dom fruit. It haunts me. Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past.
Huh.
Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vegas sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with the cool fish. Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous.
That's understandable, Jimbo.
What? Are you worried that a whale is gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? Don't you put fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there. I keep worrying about the salt spray getting into my eyelidless eyes. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of the ocean. Hey, Callie. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end.
I don't know.
Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled. What voice did I give Hugo again?
Like a British
Oh,
one,
okay.
right?
I'm so glad you're here. Hugo! Don't you dare. Go.
Don't you dare, Jimbo Paul.
It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming, as I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers. I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar.
Ah.
Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group... fuck, how did British accents go again? A group of 10 kids. They're over there.
Wow. Do we need to ask Mariah?
No, I can do it.
Mariah can do a British accent.
I'm out of practice. Because I'm trying to have like a dude voice, but also be British. It's difficult.
All right.
Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start. Can you guys put your phones away? All right. We're just gonna go Tracer.
All right.
Wow, your British accent is just,
My British accent is amazing. I basically grew up in Britain. All of the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo. Then they go back to texting. At least they're quiet. Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it.
You're trying.
Shh. I got this. There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all. We'll see.
You can do it. Shh. Look, there's a shark. It's a symbol. He's a predator.
What?
He's a bad boy.
Okay.
He's a shark in the water.
The classes start filing into the aquarium and Hugo stands out massive stapled packets for each kid. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. I'm trying to slowly go into a deeper voice.
Trying to go for it.
You're trying to go for the worst British accent ever? Is this a contest?
You know what, Mariah? Would you like to read the part of Hugo?
Nope.
Then shut the fuck up.
Doesn't mean I want to listen to you read it!
The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. Hugo, you can't give them work on a field trip.
This is true. That's like
I
the
know.
worst possible thing.
Hugo, come on. I thought you were cool.
Yeah, seriously.
What's in the
Hugo's
packet?
a teacher.
Ah.
Honestly, it's just busy work, so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Alright. That's fine.
Oh my god.
That's allowed. Teacher hacks. I like that. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books? He's gonna say something about Moby Dick.
Oh.
Damn it.
There you go.
I was close. We just did a unit on the old man and the sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays.
Same.
I went for a little bit deeper, more distinguished, a little less. We're gonna work the British in as I get used to that voice.
Whoa.
Continue.
Oh.
Moby penis. It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines. That's a lionfish.
Ah.
There you go.
I am master of the ocean! That right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size? Whoa.
Hmm.
Their spines are venomous too. Ooh, look at him. Why is he like smiling at that? He's like, ooh, lion.
Venomous. I told you. He's a shark.
He's a bad
He's
boy.
a bad boy.
Alright. Go. Nature is hardcore.
Yes.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Ah.
That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just, like, keep it here? Jimbo's like, it can break out of the tank, right?
It'll get loose.
We don't trust stonefish in my house, Hugo. Oh, they're relatively harmless, so long as you don't step on them.
Is stonefish the one that people actually try to eat?
No,
There's
blowfish.
Oh, okay, that's right. I was gonna say there's a fish that's super poisonous that people actually try to eat.
It's blowfish, and if you watched the remake of Charlie's Angels starring Cameron Diaz, Tim Curry, Lucy Liu, and Drew Barrymore, you would know that blowfish have very little chance of actually poisoning you when prepared correctly. Remember? Because Bosley eats it, and he's fine.
I don't remember that.
And the angels are like, it's okay, Boz. The odds of you getting poisoned are very low.
I had those. Did you ever have those books that were like top 10 most poisonous like animals?
I had zoo
and stuff
books.
like that. Yeah, it was
Or
similar.
I didn't have zoo
It
books,
was
but
similar to zoo books, but I think it was like
just a top 10 list?
Yeah, just a top 10 list.
Mm.
But it had like a couple fish in there, and lionfish and pufferfish were both in there.
Oh.
And the pufferfish was, I think, the one that couldn't, because that's the same thing as blowfish, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's the one where it was like, oh yeah, you could die if it's not. It's the same thing as like if it's not prepared correctly, it will probably kill you. But if it is, then it's fine.
I mean, Peanut, I feel like it's been at least 3 minutes. I feel like I promised. Oh, they're relatively harmless so long as you don't step on them.
Jimbo's like, I planned on going into the aquarium.
I was under the impression that we were going to step on the stonefish. Well, what happens if you step on them?
You die.
Describe the poison to me, Hugo. Tell me.
What is this, fucking Game of Thrones?
God.
Hugo would slowly poison people in Game of Thrones.
Tissue necrosis.
Jimbo doesn't know what that means.
That word is very large, Hugo.
Like my dick.
Cool.
Hey.
I can't handle Jimbo Paul's eyes still.
Nature is wild.
What?
Did Hugo,
Did he not
did Hugo
ask?
just make a nature is wild pun?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Melissa, I forgot to tell you, when we were at RollerCon, someone was going around sticking giant Google eyes on all of, like, the, like, advertising, like, the fancy, like, professional, like, annual championship.
What happens if my foot hits that naughty
like
fish?
sports photos, and somebody had put the giant fucking Google eyes on them, and it was hilarious. They were also
Oh my
putting them
God.
on all like the weird, creepy Vegas showgirl ads in the elevators.
That's beautiful.
Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I thought he was a gay guy. I feel the overwhelming need to
I'm
impress him.
slightly sad that he didn't
could be
describe the
bisexual.
sensation.
Stop.
Why didn't
Why
you
are you-
describe it? What if
Maybe bisexual.
Wait,
Maybe
wait,
he's an expert on fish
Wait.
and pork.
What if
True.
this is a bookend? What if later, when we get deeper into him,
No!
he'll tell us about it?
No!
I kind of
It's
like that
like
if you don't
stepping on a
keep
small
clicking.
Fish.
I kind of like that if you don't keep clicking, he just kind of stands there blinking at you repeatedly.
You know what?
You
You know what I don't like? Melissa going into some weird poison lionfish kink right before my eyes.
I just want to step on some stonefish.
Hugo's just gotta describe it to me.
Shut up!
Tell
Go.
me how that would work,
Is
Hugo.
that, I don't know, if you want to be like poisoned and like dissolved by a stonefish, does that count as vor?
No, because you're not getting eaten. You're just getting dissolved. Just move on. Move.
But, like,
Next
that's how
question.
they-
That's what getting eaten is.
Getting eaten is not getting dissolved. It's getting eaten.
It's getting dissolved in a different way.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
I mean,
Yes,
you
it
don't-
is. You technically-
Flytrap dissolves its prey. So if you get dissolved by a Venus flytrap, is that vor?
No, you don't say I'm about to dissolve this pint of ice cream. You say I'm gonna eat the ice cream.
But technically, you are dissolving it.
you are not dissolving.
What
it.
if
Like it's
dissolving
in my
is how it
stomach
is.
right now, dissolving.
Stop talking.
Argument about what counts as vor.
Move next. Go. I want to know what happens on this field trip. God, go. Hey, see that fish over there?
I want it to eat me.
God, go next. Stop. That one? Yeah, that's the... Ooh. American longfin obviously sounds
Humphead
real.
wrasse.
Why, is that a real fish?
Well, a wrasse is a real fish.
How the fuck do you know what a humphead rash is? Fine, do that one.
Rash.
Whatever, do that one.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he looks... Did you know that...
Oh no, it's gonna make us keep going.
Oh my god.
Paranormal fish trivia!
Oh god.
Or political fish trivia. What would Hugo like?
Oh shoot.
Psychiatric fish trivia? He looks like a psychiatrist.
Yeah, it's probably
Political fish trivia.
Okay, all right.
No fucking fish trivia.
This fish openly supports the legalization of marijuana. Oh! I didn't know it was so progressive.
Oh my.
It's a progressive fish.
That fish
He's
is
a weed boy.
he's praising and blazing. Times are changing, man.
He's gotta make sure he keeps the special brownies separate from the
Is that
regular
grass?
brownies.
Chloe with that fucking fish.
Yeah.
Just smoking a fish.
Go. What? Wait, are you serious? Is that really the fish's political stance? Does that fish truly support the legalization of marijuana? Seaweed?
Oh my god.
Serious as a heart attack.
God damn. This one?
I mean, yeah. We're talking fish here. There's no time for jokes.
Oh.
What the fuck? Excuse you? Hugo is not have a sense of humor.
He does, but if you push it too far,
He's like,
he
listen.
lost his glasses.
Oh, God. He can't see without his glasses. That was rude. Absolutely not. I'm
The gag.
I'm playing it for the gag here. I mean, genuinely, that fish is actually against the legalization of marijuana. Please look away.
I'll make
yes.
you gag.
What the? Hugo.
Hugo's like Jimbo. Like, you have to spell it out.
Yeah, Hugo's like, listen, were you joking? Oh, okay. It was funny.
Are you sure? I mean,
Are you sure?
Do you actually think the fish supports marijuana?
Do you genuinely believe, Jimbo, that fish supports the legalization of marijuana? When the fish clearly cannot vote? How could he vote, Jimbo? Do they put a polling place in the aquarium? I don't believe
Smoke
your facts.
underwater.
Fish clearly cannot toke it nor eat the grass. I feel as though the fish does not have strong opinions on marijuana either way.
I think dogs should vote.
Good one. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun.
Oh my god, Capri Sun.
Love that. I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look Are you token up in here? I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry, hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful.
He just stepped on the stonefish. He's dying.
He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Wow.
That was not a British wow.
Wow, 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 wow. Hang on. Wow! Wow! He's now Owen Wilson. Mariah, say wow in a British accent.
A British accent?
Yeah.
Or like...
Like British.
Well, it's not really that different in British.
Fine. Wow. Stroll. Go, next one, next one.
Wow.
Hey.
Wowie, Harry Potter.
Wow.
Yeah, Owen, I was like doing Owen Wilson. That's whenever I hear just see the word wow, I always just hear it in an Owen Wilson voice.
Someone did an edit of all the lightsaber noises in Star Wars replaced with Owen Wilson's wow. So whenever they hit, they're like, wow, 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 wow. All right.
Wow.
I walk over to join him. Beautiful. No. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh. Are those two sharks kissing? Oh. I don't know if we want to be this forward since Hugo couldn't take a joke about a fish supporting marijuana.
Yeah.
Do we want to...
Do people call it Mother Ocean? Is that a thing?
Yeah, let's do that. We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It truly is fascinating to be able to observe it in a setting such as this. Whoa! He's a nerd.
Astute point.
That's a very astute point, Jimbo
I don't know
Paul.
if it was that astute. He's just like, wow, this is kind of cool to be at an aquarium.
You can learn things at an aquarium, and Hugo's like,
You're right.
Not fuck.
You're right.
No wonder we brought learning children here. I didn't know we could learn things from the ocean. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life.
Oh god, is it gonna be awkward when we meet his kid and his kid tried to like murder us
No,
in the
because
movie theater?
I mean, yeah, but now we know that he likes rom-coms.
Ooh, that's true.
Please stop throwing eggplants at the fish tanks. Whenever he drops his pants, rim shot. That's like 3 jokes in one to Flair.
That fish in the back is me.
Tag yourself. I'm that fish. We eventually make our way over to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing...
The touch tank?
Hugo, wanna go to the touch tank?
You wanna touch my stonefish?
I'm gonna touch my tank. Which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. You can learn things at an aquarium. Hugo rethinks his life. Melissa is a sunfish. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. I'm really glad that Jimbo has good moisture skincare for his hands.
That's gonna be
He keeps
very
them,
important.
He keeps them nice and soft.
Yes.
Continue. Oh yeah, Splatoon.
I love Splatoon.
Because what's his name is a horseshoe crab.
Oh yeah, Sheldon. I don't like Sheldon.
You don't like him because he's not a lionfish.
Oh no.
No, stop. Too real. Marina is pretty thick. Right? I feel like Pearl and Marina, I ship it.
It's because everybody ships Marina and Cal. Is it Cal? No, Marie.
Sounds like you're not a real squid
Listen,
kid.
it was two.
Your squid kid cred just went down.
Listen.
Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water. Don't you want to pet some rays, Jimbo Pole? Oh, I think I'm good. I don't really... I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance.
Whoa.
Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us.
Jimbo, don't worry. Don't worry about that, Jimbo.
Is Hugo gonna hold his hand and they're gonna touch it together?
Oh my.
Catch some sick rays with me. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling that they would probably bite me in my delicious hands if given the chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their bobs removed, the horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch.
Ooh, it's a touch tank. I like touch tanks. They're cool.
Oh.
Oh.
Have you ever been to an aquarium?
Yes. I went with you.
I know. Remember when we got to feed the sharks? That was awesome.
Yeah, I got to feed a shark.
Wow.
With tongs.
With tongs.
I fed a giraffe, but that wasn't an aquarium.
No.
That's the opposite of
Did
an
it?
aquarium.
Literally the funniest thing is feeding the rays because they have like this little like rampy thing so they can come kind of out of the water to eat, but they literally are just like they flail, so it's just like this angry flapping pancake. Like emerging from the
love me
water.
them flip flaps.
The flippy flaps.
Keep going.
The majestic flap flaps.
Yeah, that's what it is. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water. I touch a stingray as it glides past me. See? Not so bad. It feels like fun, slimy leather. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I'm a teacher, you know. I teach things.
I learned 5 minutes ago that you can learn things from an aquarium.
What I learned in the aquarium was that you could touch things and learn how they feel. Perhaps, Jimbo, I could touch things and learn about them. Continue. I dive my hand back into the touch tank where, with a renewed vigor
Jimbo.
for ocean life, I poke at some urchins and I feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing.
Oh my.
Hugo smiles at me. Oh. I don't know if you saw the horseshoe crab, but I'm just as hard as it. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Oh my!
What a smooth move, Jimbo.
Oh, look at him. Sorry, I just get a little carried away sometimes. Wait.
He's not gonna let Jimbo finish.
No. That girl over there looks suspicious. Oh no. Why's that?
Oh.
Our backpack's usually that wet. Hold on, she's trying to steal a fish.
Wow.
I guarantee
That
you.
takes...
I guarantee you she's stealing a fish. That takes commitment.
I was gonna say, who...
They're in middle school. Like, they're not in elementary, like middle school.
Wow.
Maybe it's you. Maybe you're in the game and you're stealing a lionfish. And it's
Don't be silly. And it'd be a stonefish.
And it's uncomfortable for everyone. They're like, Melissa, please put it back. That's highly poisonous. And you'd be like, oh, I know.
Stealing a fucking fish.
I'm going to dissolve this stonefish.
Did you know that when we eat things, we dissolve them in our stomachs?
Did you know that when you eat pineapple, it eats you back?
Thank you, Mariah. Continue. Susan? Susan, get back here! Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit.
The fuck was Susan trying to steal?
Wanna tell me what's inside the bag?
What's in the box?
Gwyneth Paltrow's head. Textbooks?
And a motherfucking
Want
shark.
to tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop.
Ooh.
Ooh, my. Susan tried to steal his hammerhead. Look, kid. I'm not afraid to hit a child. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. Wait! Would Hugo like jokes? Or would Hugo be like, we don't have time for games?
I feel like he would like, we don't have time for games.
He's
But
so boring!
I know, but
I
I
want
feel
my
like-
bad boy!
I know.
Okay, let's do it.
Like, Robert would like this.
Robert would
but
be like, yeah, how do we knife fight the child? And I'd be like, oh, Robert.
I
Alright.
want to knife fight a child.
Right, babe? Yes, high five. Alright.
Thank you for that high five. I'm not sure if that deserved a high five.
Okay, go. Oh. Whatever it is, it goes back in the touch tank. Now.
So is it possible to get eggplants?
I don't think so.
Alright.
What are the egg? What?
Eggplants are like the highest level of like he likes you.
You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what
You
to
got
do.
eggplants earlier.
Yeah. It was sexy eggplants.
Go.
From Hugo.
Hmm?
Are they all eggplants, or does everyone have a different one?
Pretty much, DeFlair.
They're all eggplants. It's like, it's either eggplants or the second highest is just hearts. And then there's like, the bad one is like black spots.
Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down?
Why the fuck is it eggplants?
Let's see those
You know why
squashes.
it's eggplant.
I can't get over my bad boy. I love him. Next time, we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap.
Ooh.
We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
Huh?
Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back into the tank.
Uh-oh.
She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. Animal rights. To where? Outside? Where he was gonna die?
I don't know.
Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands where we can see them.
Whoa.
That's amazing, Bear. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Oh.
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here. Or the last. Don't let Mariah have children. She'll ruin their dreams. She's not supportive mother material. Oh my God. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surround us.
Oh.
Jesus, Susan, my new OC. Look over there. Hugo points to some... Ooh.
Oh, seahorses.
No, a typo. Hugo points some instead of two.
Oh.
Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of a tank. I feel that in Hugo's path, it's quite funny that there's a typo because he's an English teacher.
And, like, the first thing I did was look at the keyboard and I realized S and T aren't near each other.
Yeah. One of them is in the middle of giving birth. Oh. Go.
Oh.
That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth. A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones.
Is this seahorse giving birth in the touch tank?
No, he moved over to a new thing.
Oh, okay. All right. I was going to be like, what's happening at this aquarium?
Ah.
Go.
Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant the same day. That sucks. I would be like, I'm done. Just fucking, like, give me a day. Go. Man, we thought we had it hard. I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years, too. All however many thousand of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Ah.
It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. It took me an absurdly long time to get to a decent, like, deeper British voice.
There you go. You did it.
But I did it.
You got there.
I got there. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. That's so deep, Hugo.
Whoa.
Deep like the aquarium we're in.
Oh, keep growing, Hugo.
Oh, Hugo. Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean.
As you shouldn't.
That's because the ocean will kill you.
The ocean is terrifying.
Yeah.
I like the beach. Deep ocean?
Yeah,
Nope.
exactly.
Nope.
When I'm out far enough in the ocean where I can't touch the bottom, no, thank you. No, thank you. No.
We'll get there. We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit.
Penguins.
Do we get to, no. Do we get to see the penguins? Right, DeFlair? Yes, we get to see the penguins. Hell yes. Aw, look at that one! I'm the one sliding face first down the slide. You can be the one that's facing the wrong way. No, you're the sad one.
I am.
You're the one all the way on the left. That's like, oh. Mariah's the one that's just randomly facing the other way.
Mariah clearly pushed you down the slide.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
That's me.
Did you read it?
Our group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad. Susan tried to steal a horseshoe crab.
Yeah.
Sweet man, Chase.
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure.
How did they get in?
Wait, just kidding, it's very bad. Is it one of ours? It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend. Susan is a bad influence.
Whoa.
I ship Susan and Molly.
Yeah, they're just
They're just bad girls. Keep going. Jimbo, oh no, the Arctic exhibit. We might have to cuddle for warmth. It's like 70 degrees in here. I look over to the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of the sight of one of the employees. Oh my god, clearly Susan and Molly's moms featuring my moms. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life. Manic Molly and Jesus Susan? Hugo looks around.
I don't know.
I'll create a distraction. Hugo runs toward the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room.
I don't know.
Everybody, I have an announcement.
Oh boy.
The whole room turns toward Hugo. Is Hugo maybe bad at his job? Next game is Dream Kiddos, where gay kids steal zoo animals to impress each other romantically. Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. You should be talking about the puffins, because otherwise everyone will look at the penguins. Hugo, I thought you were smart.
He's smart, but he isn't wise. In D&D terms.
High intelligence, low wisdom
There
stat.
you go.
Bum, bum.
He's clearly a wizard, not a sorcerer.
I'm just a wizard.
Actually, do sorcerers?
No.
What stats do they use? Do they use
Charisma.
Oh, charisma. Okay.
They're the
Then
jocks of the
That's
wizarding
right.
world.
So who uses wisdom?
Druids.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And clerics. Like Ashley Brightwood.
And sheets with holes in
And
them.
regular sheets.
One time I saw a bird.
Okay, continue. Oh,
Did you read
everyone just stares at Hugo confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and I'm greeted by a blast of cold air. Psst. Hey. The girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here. Neither can you. I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping.
Oh, God, no.
I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot.
Hugo.
So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins. The crowd is still somehow enraptured.
What is even happening right now?
Kid, what are you even doing?
You know how much it must stink in there?
It
Did
smells
you
like
ever, like,
fish.
go... when
Did
you
I
go
ever break into the
aquariums?
penguin enclosure?
Yeah,
Yes.
just go
Birds
for it.
smell
Yeah.
awful.
Just like... And I always remember, like, when I would go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium,
Mm-hmm.
whenever you'd walk by the penguin area, it was just... It stunk even, like,
Well, that's
in
'cause
the
birds
room
smell
that it
really
was
bad.
next to.
That's why if you have pet birds, you have to clean their shit like every day.
I try, Peanut.
You have to change like the paper out in their cage like every day if you have pet birds because bird poop smells really bad.
Yeah.
Mariah does much better accents, but she's not a team player.
Excuse you. I am a enormous team player. I'm here to make dick jokes.
Wow.
Go. I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom! Where are they even gonna go? They're gonna live in my closet, because they're gay. They're gay penguins. I read a news story about it, Jimbo Paul. Look, I don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here. Mariah only agrees to be on a team that features no less than 8 lesbians. Not until I save a penguin.
I don't know.
Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates.
Is that really a little known fact?
With some exceptions. So they don't all live in cold climates. If you're splitting hairs here.
Yeah, excuse me. Have you seen Surf's Up? Sometimes they live in Hawaii.
Sometimes the penguins surf and they talk, and Zoe Deschanel has to save them as a lifeguard penguin.
I love that movie.
I do love that movie. Did I mention they don't fly? The crowd is starting to lose interest. Hugo, be more interesting! Do something crazy. I'm running out of time.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Let's try to relate to her. I think back to the time I released all the feeder mice from the pet store. It was a disaster. I was 6, but it was a disaster. Molly, you know, life can be cruel. Money. Give me money.
Oh my god.
I fucking love Molly. I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Shit, we should have bribed her. Molly thinks for a second. Okay, well, give it to me right now.
Oh.
Whoa. I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well, I have $12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough? Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal.
Oh my god.
I relate to Molly spiritually. Did I tell you that in middle school and high school, I used to make paper cup origami and I would go to the end of the lunch line and I would just say, hey, can I have your change? And people would give me change. And then I would just get a bunch of money from people that didn't want to carry their change around.
Oh my god.
And then I would go in and I would buy ice
Okay,
cream.
you tiny hobo.
Literal hobo.
I'm just saying. Go. We moved to shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realized there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds.
Oh god.
Don't forget to fly. Oh shit! Block that bird!
How do I do that?
Oh my god.
I didn't know I was literally gonna have
You gotta save them!
This seems
You gotta keep them
abusive.
from getting out.
Oh god, no! Stop them! Abuse the animals until they go back! Oh no, Melissa, no! That one really wants to come in! Get him!
She's trying to do it! She's trying to save. No, she's not.
No,
She's not helping.
she's not moving at all.
Penguin.
You lost a penguin!
What? What penguin is
Where
that?
the fuck did you lose a penguin?
I don't know! Oh god, this is it.
Today, no!
Oh god!
Melissa!
That team.
Melissa!
Oh my god.
The hell?
Melissa! 3?
How did 3 escape?
Melissa!
Seems fake.
Melissa! We're ruining the date with Hugo! Glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
Should we go back and bribe her? Will it like make it go faster?
I mean, if you are the one who let the penguins out, okay? Like, you
Listen.
didn't save the day, and now we are 3 penguins down,
Listen.
relationship-wise, with Hugo. 3 middle schoolers just sneak back into their houses with penguins in their backpacks. Well, if you want to start over, we can.
Well, I don't know if it's different. I didn't know if, like...
Hugo's not my end game, so I don't mind continuing on.
You're okay with 3 penguins being...
I mean,
being
I
gone?
want to see what happens, because there's 3 penguins loose in the world.
Oh.
And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world.
That made Jimbo blush.
A few people...
The best one, you say?
A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over. Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands. In fact, you would have 3 dead penguins. Oh my god. Matt apparently has a very difficult minigame that we might fail.
Ooh.
Well, it was the thought that counts. No, Molly, it wasn't. Hugo, that's not true, honey. Hugo clearly has a lot to learn
About
penguins.
penguins.
Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
Huh?
What? I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off toward Susan. I suppose so that they can compare animal thief notes. You're not off the hook, Molly!
Ah.
Jimbo Paul, did you just bribe a child?
Oh, God.
I bribed a child! It was the only way to get her out of the exhibit. I'm not proud of what I've done. I'm not proud of it either. Or my penguin facts, TM, lecture. But at least we got her out. Let's just get through the day and get out of here. You have to pick all the good boy options with Hugo. I think that's why I'm not warming up to him. He's
so
too
too.
good.
He's too
You know what I like, and it's bad boys like Robert and Mary. Failing in my Melissa, it's more likely than you think. So, did we just leave the penguin door open, or? With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop, and we make our way back out to the school buses. Waffle Good is boring. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load into the buses, Hugo pulls me aside.
Oh.
Hey, Jimbo Pole, thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver. Well, I think we're obviously gonna stream Robert's third date, but if we go on like second dates with the people that we're interested in, we can obviously like save back and take their third date.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can play through the third dates of other ones.
Yeah.
You wanna do that? Okay. Do Damien next. Okay. I like my boys chaotic and neutral. Yes. It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Ah.
Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. You like cheese boards?
What are cheese boards?
Boards with cheese. Like a charcuterie plate.
Oh.
When you know what charcuterie means. But
Well,
not.
I
But not
I
cheese
assume it was like
boards.
the fancy like thing that you eat with crackers, right?
I think that's...
Charcuterie is sliced meats.
I thought charcuterie was also cheese.
Well, no.
I don't know what
served
charcuterie-
with cheese, but it's usually meat.
I don't know what charcuterie means either. I'm pretending to be fancy.
Fuck, now I want charcuterie.
I love charcuterie, which I now learned is only meats and not also cheeses.
Well, I mean, it's usually served with
It's usually served with cheese as well.
All right.
Shut the fuck up, Melissa.
Now I want some meats.
Ooh.
Oh.
Was that a good yawn? Did you have a good yawn?
Just, I love cheese boards.
I mean, maybe there's nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board.
Ooh.
Oh! Hugo
You have to be
loves-
slightly passionate.
You need to be passionate about the right things. How do you spell charcuterie? It's like CHAR
CUTER.
CUTIE?
I think so.
Great. Well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. I walk inside to find the house empty. Cheese turns me on too. I wonder where the panda's at. Aw, that's really cute. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium? It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin. We've all been there.
Amanda has 3 penguins in her closet.
I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw.
Yes.
You got to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega.
Well, that's a lie, but
Well, no, they weren't stolen.
That's
They just
true.
escaped.
how do we know Susan wasn't waiting just outside?
I
For
think
the 3
I like to
penguins.
think that Susan and Molly succeeded and stole the penguins and brought them to an Antarctic temperature enclosure.
There you go.
It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though. Oh my god, yes, melty cheese. I'm surprised that he helped bleh. I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud? See, Amanda doesn't approve of Hugo. He's too boring. He's not fun. He's not a bad boy. He doesn't knife fight.
He does a knife fight.
Do
Actually,
you know who-
Amanda never met Robert.
Do you know who would teach Amanda how to knife fight? Robert. And why do people want to have sex with food? I understand, Peanut. He's actually pretty cool.
Oh, fuck.
No! What is that?
That was, I have a DVD in my drive, and it popped out, and then it went back in, and then it just started playing.
He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. You mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. It popped out, then it went back in. Oh, Hugo might be a stick on the streets, but he's a freak in the sheets.
Ooh.
Oh my!
Oh.
Look at this bad boy.
You got a lot of daddy points.
Oh, we got. Oh! We did a.
That's
Rest his
right.
eyes with what eyelids? Oh, we were a good daddy.
What a good boy.
Click-
That's the highest rank you can get.
Yeah, obviously.
You've got
Craig.
dads.
Or wait,
Greg,
no.
Oh, are we going like 1-1-1?
Should we? Or should we just continue and do 2 dates with each of them?
Ooh.
What do you prefer?
Well, I think we'll do better on
If
a
we-
Hugo second date if we did it right after the first.
Yeah, I agree. We should do them in order.
Oh, there's my son.
2 dates. Let's go. Hugo.
Honey, the dog is being really cute.
Oh, I love him.
But what about Robert?
Listen, we're on date 3 with Robert. You missed date 2. It was amazing.
Once
It was-
we hit date 3, we can't go back. We end the game.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
why we're
because
going
date
through all
3
this.
is who you choose.
Oh, I got you.
So we have to date the other
You
dad.
gotta do all the dads.
You gotta do all the dads. No, don't worry. We'll do Damien after Hugo, right? And then Craig.
you're gonna do like the
Yeah.
2 dates with all the dads and
Yeah.
then do the final date,
For
right?
for Mahogany, we'll do Damien.
Yes.
What? Yeah, we got to do like 2 dates with all of them.
So wait, we're doing Hugo?
Yeah, we're doing Hugo next. We'll do 2 dates Hugo, 2 dates Damien, 2 dates Craig.
All right.
What about the other dads?
We'll see. Do the dads.
Do all the dads. You have to check out all of the merchandise.
Oh my
before
god,
you
I love
purchase.
Mary.
Oh, and this one will be interesting because it's Hugo deciding the date.
Oh yeah, Hugo took us out. I'm not used to not having our soon Robert
Oh.
not pay attention to us, and then. Oh yeah, I don't want to date Joseph. Joseph's lame. Mom, fan designs. Put the D in every dad.
Oh my god.
I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. These moms are amazing.
Oh my god.
I've decided I like Babita, the lawyer.
Oh, is that
Yes.
the moms that
Yes.
someone made? I know, I saw those. I was like, yes, thank you. You know who I like.
Where? Who? Let me
Yes.
Hang on. Kit? The firefighter one?
Guess which one I like of all of those.
It's the last one.
I picked the last one. I picked her. I don't think Mariah likes her. I think you either like Kit or the art teacher.
No.
Who?
Was I right? It was the last one?
No.
Oh, I don't know who it is then.
Yeah.
Sam?
The cute
Oh,
punk girl.
because she's punk. You tricked me. Board games. Ah, fuck. I should have read all the
She's
likes.
a mechanic who likes to play board games and she has tattoos.
Oh
Oh my god. Well, I would go for either Kit.
I mean, not that I would say no
You
to the
can't
other ones,
have
but
Kit. Kit's my Zarya.
Fine, you have Kit. I don't really want Kit. I want Babita anyway. She's a lawyer. Oh, opulence, darling.
It's really funny to me, speaking of lawyer, it's really funny to me
Ooh, or
like,
the CEO. No, she likes golf. I don't like golf.
array of people that play roller derby, because one of the girls that I was at RollerCon with, who is from my league, she's like talking on Facebook, she's a lawyer. And so she's talking about how she's in a trial right now and she had to go straight from RollerCon to do a trial. And it's like, she's literally a lawyer at a trial talking about lawyery things, and I'm like, you literally were wearing a fishnet top with pasties
I love that.
on Saturday
I love
night.
that Diane has mom jeans 3 points on her license.
Yep. Did you hear me?
What? Kind of.
It's just amusing to me that like the girl I know
Oh
is
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
super serious
The
lawyer, and I'm like,
yeah.
you were at the party on Saturday night wearing a fishnet top and nothing but pasties.
I know. I saw a lot of boobs at RollerCon.
Are you complaining?
I mean, no, but I'm just. There was a lot.
You saw my boobs at RollerCon.
I did see your boobs at RollerCon. They were nice.
Oh, all right.
Shut up,
let's,
Melissa.
Let's continue.
I should take.
Country!
What? She said Outlaw Country because she dressed up as Cheryl from Archer.
Oh my god.
I should
Someone
take.
yelled that at me at the party.
I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. I type out a message to him on Dad Book. They were nice. They were 7 out of 10. Hey, still want a cheese board? Hugo responds within a few minutes. Hugo is so on top of it. Not
Yep.
like our bad boy Robert. Mariah, you wouldn't know this because you weren't here, but Robert took all day to respond and only responded right before we were going to bed. And was like, oh, come hang out with us. And I was like, yes.
What?
God damn it, Robert. Whoa,
Oh my god, Hugo.
Colin is still being a humongous shithead. He won't stop sending the same.
Shithead.
He won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Tran in a mesh shirt to the printer, and it's nice and it's a nice picture, but it's wasting all my paper.
Me as a kid.
Sorry, meant that for another teacher. But seriously, he's insufferable. There's pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Did I tell you about the time when I went to a convention like years ago and before one of my friends got there, we just printed out a bunch of pictures of Nicolas Cage and like hid them creepily all over the room?
Understandable. Save a couple for me by Jackie Chan. Scrapbook is a little light on content.
Are you trying to read it in real time?
And I think this would really round it out. Ha! Let me get back to you after class ends.
Oh my god.
Oh, I stand up from my computer and stretch. Well, guess there's only one thing to do now. Dad nap. I hop on the couch and turn on some Antiques Road Warrior for background noise.
Wow.
I got this ornate cabinet from a yard sale for $5 in 1982. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general is a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for weeks. I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor bondage gear. Maybe this is that ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about. I drift off to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jolted awake by a dad book message from Hugo. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie won't be Wait, that's not his voice. And that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. I get off work in a little while and I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards.
Oh my god.
I fumble out a reply. Hey, Harley.
Someone
Yeah.
gave me a cheese board.
Yeah, so am I. Hugo and I work out the details and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours.
Hugo is so to the point.
Hugo's like, listen.
I mean,
let's
to
get
the
it
point,
done.
but also, like, rambly in his own way.
Yeah. He dates like a normal dad, not like a bad dad.
Because, like, I'm like, oh yeah, he's to the point. And then I realize Robert's just like, you up?
I was gonna say,
That's it.
Robert.
Robert's just like, you up?
Robert's
Let's
like,
go.
we're leaving. Go. Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup? Just getting home from school? Where are you going? Oh, I have a meeting with the board. Hugo straight up comes on the scheduled minute. He is a structured man. The board? A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time?
Amanda's like, what are you doing?
What? Get me an A, Dad! Get me an A. Yeah, I'll live, but only if you can talk him into going easy on me for the final.
Whoa, look at her bad boy eyes.
Look at her, she's like, I'm gonna pass. Sorry, buddy, that ball's in your court. What's in my court, you asked? Just a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives. A little bit of fig jam.
Ugh.
Yes, I get it. You're excited about the cheese. Dick cheese.
No.
Gross.
Ew.
Why? I was like, oh
why
yeah,
would you
cheese,
bring
and then
up
you
dick
said
cheese?
that, and it was not
Sweetie,
good.
you'll get it one day. But now I gotta go see a man about some Manchingo.
Your sister is very happy that she's not getting duplicates on her Overwatch loot boxes. That is what all that texting is.
Oh, beautiful. Please leave. I walk into a quaint French diner and Hugo waves me down to a booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired. Long day? Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers.
Well, and he teaches high school.
And high school.
Like, and he's clearly the kind of teacher that prepares the work beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
So he probably never stops working.
Yeah.
See, no, I could teach elementary and middle school. High school, no. High schoolers are Satan. I say that because I was a high schooler, and high schoolers are Satan.
I could teach elementary school.
God, we made some of our teachers' lives just miserable.
I know, the Overwatch update is amazing. Colin started a gambling ring. The pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes.
Oh my god.
Amazing. Is it the one that parents think means sex stuff? No, that's regular bracelets, Jimbo Paul.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Those ones, yeah. But the reports are just the sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual. At least I hope. Yikes.
Hey.
Right, now I'm very ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese.
Oh my god.
A waitress stops by and takes our order for the biggest cheese plate you have, and for the love of God, just put the cheese in my mouth. And recommends us some wine. Do you two want a scoreboard for trivia? There's trivia? Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing.
Ah.
We'd love to play, right, Jimbo Pole? Yeah, sure. The waitress hands us a scorecard and a few pencils before leaving. Shit, I'm ready, Peanut! I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. Aw, you're Jimbo Paul. Come on, I doubt it'll be too hard. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if I can get the trivia right without cheating. Jimbo Paul!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa! There's a lot of dads here
There's
tonight.
so many daddies! I turn to see Matt and Brian here with their daughters, looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table to greet us.
Oh no, we don't have Amanda to help us.
Oh no. Hey guys, you here for the old question and answers game?
Oh.
Yep, we come here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carmen, Sita, and I are just here for the cheese. I love Matt! Provel... Oh wait, that's you.
Oh shoot,
Provolone
I
2
forgot
Lost
about
in
my
New
Brian
York.
voice. Provolone 2, Lost in New York have been reigning champions for the last month.
I feel like you're just stealing my voice, but okay.
I forgot.
No,
I
it's
forgot
fine.
my Brian voice.
I think that was your Brian voice. Man, Brian's great at trivia too. That raises the stakes. Great name, though. Solid team name. You're Daisy.
That's Carmen Sita's claim to fame.
It hurts me how good I am at puns.
Whoa.
Love her. Like father, like daughter.
Hey.
You guys gonna try to give us a run for our money?
Hey.
We'll see what we can do.
Probably the second one.
No,
No?
the first one, because Hugo is a nice boy.
He is, but
All right, yeah, you're right.
isn't he
You're
a
right.
smart boy?
Yeah, you're right. Middle option. Middle option. Middle. The cheese will taste so much better with a side of victory. Hugo and I bump fists.
Oh my god.
Tag team champions.
Oh.
Oh my god, yes, Kaio. We'll have to think of a good team name, but I think this will be fun. Good luck! Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name. Got any good ideas?
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, these are all good. Craigslist Swiss connections. Real monsters. Her body like it's 1999. These are all pretty good. Easy breezy beautiful. Does Hugo like one, or can we pick whatever one we want? Which one is your favorite, Melissa?
Well, I like the Craigslist one, but I also feel like doesn't sound like a Hugo answer.
Sounds like a Robert answer.
Yeah.
Is Robert or no, is Hugo a 90s boy? Because then it would be, real monsters. Easy breezy beautiful seem, wait.
I mean, we can just try it. We save.
Yeah, let's do it. Easy bree, no, wrong voice. Easy breezy beautiful. That'll do just nicely. The waitress comes by with our cheese board and we revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. Oh, he likes all of the options. So we could have, damn it, we could have picked Craigslist Swiss Connections.
We can just load it again.
Wow, when you really want to be Craigslist Swiss Connections.
I need to be Craigslist.
Do it. Yeah, alright.
Oh, he does the same
Yeah,
exact
he loves
thing.
it. Alright, go. The waitress comes by with our cheese board and we revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide into dairy-induced ecstasy. There's such a fine variety of cheese and charcuterie, look at me!
You did it.
That I'm positively overwhelmed. A quick dip into the seasoned nuts, a slice of savory yet salty Gouda, or perhaps a focaccia crisp, topped with honey and goat cheese.
Just making me hungry.
Fuck, seriously.
Alright. We can ask Peanut if we need the cheats. I'm so happy. Hugo raises his glass at me.
Oh.
The cheese dildo. Cheers to cheese! Hey. Oh no. Hey! A middle-aged man in a backwards baseball cap, sunglasses, and cargo shorts jogs out of the back with the frenetic energy of a radio DJ. Everybody ready for some trivia? Quizmaster Quinn. The restaurant cheers. Oh man, looks like everybody's really into this. That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. My actual name's Richard. I just like alliteration. More cheers. I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me.
Alright.
I'm just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn's humor. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Let's get into some questions. I love this guy. He's a mess. The first category is literature. Excellent.
Digby! What you doing, dummy?
You know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much.
Hey!
More jokes! Classic Quizmaster quips! Just trying to keep it light here, folks, just like I thought my wife was the light of my life!
My god.
This is amazing! Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right? Does Franz Kafka have an irrational fear that one day waking up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature? Yes. This is the continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, and Rivendell. What is the elvish name for this continent?
Go, Mariah.
No, because I want to see if you have to answer it.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to, it's, fuck, I think it's number 3.
Alright, Mariah says 3. What's the right answer?
Well, should we just click it? Just as like a...
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Wrong answer.
Oh, wait, no. It just keeps going.
It doesn't
Alright,
tell you.
we'll see. Yeah, you were right.
Okay, I was going to say, I was pretty
Who's the
sure.
writer that created Tarzan and John Carter of Mars?
Edgar Rice Burroughs.
Edgar Rice Burroughs. Damn, Mariah's
I
fucking...
already told you Mariah's Hugo.
Wait, did you not know that?
Mariah's
Not
Hugo.
everybody-
Who wrote Tarzan?
Who the fuck knows who wrote Tarzan? Disney wrote Tarzan. And then drew him with the face that's shaped like a foot.
You knew Mariah was Hugo.
I know.
This is why I win at bar trivia.
Hugo's not as, or Mariah's not as boring as Hugo.
Damn it!
I didn't even read it!
That was my bad.
God-
I need to wait for that
God
answer now.
damn
Not
it!
at Monte Cristo.
What the fuck? Go! What? Do it!
Correct.
Oh my god.
The quizmaster walks around the room. I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table. A gorilla wrote Tarzan and sold it to Walt Disney. Mariah Trivia Queen. How the fuck did you know without reading? No, Mariah was reading it. I wasn't. Mariah has actually sat up.
Mariah's like, trivia?
No, I just
I'm
wanted to
in.
read the comments talking about how awesome I am.
Whoa, nice cheese plate you got there.
Where's my fucking cheese plate?
Thank you? How's that cheese tasting, big guy? Good. Great! Cheese used to be my favorite food, but I developed a lactose intolerance later in life.
Oh my god.
Yep, I am great and cool.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You're never allowed to not appreciate me.
I also developed clinical depression.
Oh, it's me, the quizmaster. This guy's life is so sad.
Love him. Go.
Wait, Endor is labeled the correct
What?
answer?
No! That's fucked up!
Okay, yeah, Endor is from fucking Star Wars.
That's probably the one thing they should have made sure was right.
I know.
Did I ever tell you about the time that, you know how, like, before they had the, like, the, where they're playing, like, other ads and stuff before the movie, how they would just have, like, did you ever go to the movie theaters before they had, like, the fancy trailer one,
yes.
where they would just put up, like, trivia questions and stuff like that?
Yeah.
They had a Star Wars trivia question up there, and the answer was wrong. Like, what they said was the right answer was wrong, and it was the fucking midnight showing of a Star Wars movie. And the whole audience got so mad. It was really funny.
Oh my god. Alright. But people don't
it's
tell
definitely
you
programmed wrong. Endor is not a Tolkien thing.
to just get over it, to just get over your lactose intolerance, right? Nobody's like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your debilitating dairy
Honey, you're
allergy?
talking about pineapple pizza, and now I really want pizza.
Or you just need to choose to not let your throat close up when you eat brie. Anything? Does that scan? I'm trying to workshop my routine here. Quizmaster Quinn wanders off to another table.
Quizmaster Quinn is a sad man.
Who wants to start the next round? More cheers
cheers
from the audience.
Man, we haven't played bar trivia in a while. We should do that again.
I'm not good at it.
Well, that's what you have me for.
This is true. Go. The next round is cinema.
Oh, there's multiple rounds.
Let's do it. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for days on end because obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems.
Me?
Oh my god.
My life?
Frodo Baggins, am I right?
Is he okay?
Is he okay?
The flare's here.
I think it's just his character. I hope. How's your cinema?
Oh.
Spotty, I don't know a lot about movies, but if there are any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service.
Oh my god, he likes bad horror.
Oh my
man,
god.
That's hilarious.
That's an interesting one.
Well, we just dated Robert, so
We
we know
did.
all about the movies.
Yikes.
Oh.
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers?
Her mother. I don't even need to see the answers.
What entertainer makes a fourth wall breaking appearance in the film Gremlins 2?
Leonard Maltin.
The fuck? Oh, you're wrong!
Oh no, wait. Well, Leonard Maltin does, but also Hulk Hogan.
Oh my god, you got the more obscure one!
Oh my god.
Good job, babe. Which of these 80s horror movies Which of these 80s horror movies typo
Yeah.
does not
That
feature
one is actually next to the O.
an Indian burial ground as part of its setting?
Also, the Hulk Hogan one is a trick question because I'm pretty sure that scene is different depending on which like version of the movie because they like changed what scene it was. Unless I'm mixing it up with something else. I mean, I knew it was Hulk Hogan, but like, there's also like another one. I think.
Wait, fuck.
Which one does not take place on an Indian
Burial ground.
Poltergeist. No, wait.
Mm.
I'm not as good at horror movies. Is it? Within the Woods is the only movie I don't know. Well, because I know The Shining is like an Indian burial ground. Okay, Poltergeist. That's what I thought. No, wait.
It's not. Wait.
It's not Poltergeist?
I
thought Poltergeist does have a...
Yeah. Because it's like the house is on it, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. Literally, yeah, Poltergeist. Go.
I think it is Poltergeist.
Good job, babe. High five.
I'm saying I don't know Within the Woods. Like
Seems like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. We're only neck and neck because this was coded wrong. I look over to their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian. He gets a much sterner nod.
Wrestling.
And the next category is wrestling. Oh, the trivia might be coded incorrect because...
I was gonna say, I thought
Poltergeist
does.
did.
Yeah.
I know The Shining does, because that's the whole point is that the...
No, The Shining probably doesn't.
What do you mean? No, the hotel in The Shining was built on a fucking...
In Pet Cemetery
like
does.
Sacred...
Like, definitely does.
That's why it's haunted in The Shining.
I'm too scared, so I don't know. Okay, we're totally boned. Hugo grabs my arm.
Oh.
Hacked in the mainframe.
Wait, I got this.
Hugo is a wrestling
He's
fan.
a wrestle boy.
Oh my.
Oh, he's gonna get nice and oily in his wrestling gear.
Oh.
Huh? Man, you know who I want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I crave human interaction. Please put me in a chokehold.
Oh god, please put me in a chokehold.
Daddy. Please, it's been so long since I've been held.
Wow.
Sad Master Quiz.
I can only process my emotions by making jokes out of them.
Same.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Let's start the quiz! Remember that this is the lightning round. The first people to answer get the points. I look over to Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it. Oh my god, I love this. Question 1. What was the original name of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for the WWE?
Ooh.
See,
I
think
have no idea.
I think Hugo's gonna answer. Go.
Oh.
Hugo's hand shoots up.
Oh, did you-
Yes, the enthusiastic one over there. Steve Austin debuted as the ringmaster.
Oh.
That is correct. Points to Craigslist Swiss connections.
Oh
my god.
Next question. This city was the location of the first ever WrestleMania.
Oh.
Hugo's hand shoots up again. Yes, the one who looks like he has known the answer for his entire life.
Oh.
The first WrestleMania was held in New York, at Madison Square Garden in 1985.
Correct.
Another correct answer for Craigslist Swiss connections. Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. Sweaty men wrestling. I've never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kinda hot.
Ooh.
Oh.
Take charge, Hugo.
Hugo, answer more questions about wrestling.
Who's your puppy?
I'm playing tug with him because he wants to play.
Yeah.
Drop it.
Oh, dear boy. Who's your good boy?
He really wants to murder
You-
that toy.
Go. Ooh,
Yeah, I love when he wrestles with it by himself.
it's really cute. A tough one. This title match went down as history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date. Whoa! Hugo
I wish
jumps
you
up,
guys could see
more
Digby right
excited than I've ever seen
He
him.
literally just keeps throwing this stuffed animal that's like the size of him, and he just keeps throwing it and pouncing on it and growling at it.
He's
Oh,
such
buddy.
a good bubbly.
I love him. Go.
Yes.
Chavo versus Kane.
Incorrect.
Ooh, sorry, Bucko, but that is incorrect. The answer is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28.
Oh, are you
Not
bringing
angry.
it?
No, that's absolutely wrong.
Drop it.
The real record is Chavo Guerrero versus Kane, WrestleMania 24,
Oh.
March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one choke slam and pinned him for the 3 count. I will not stand for this travesty.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hugo
my.
taking charge.
I am sad.
Hey man, I'm just reading from the card here. I don't actually write these.
Well, you're
Well,
still wrong.
You're
me.
still wrong.
Can you imagine how...
Oh my god, wait, is that the reason why some of the questions are wrong? Because he has them wrong on his card?
Oh.
So-
Maybe it's wrong on purpose.
It's wrong on purpose.
Oh, I see. So we should get more points for answering the correct answer, even if we end up
Well,
getting
I don't
the
know if-
trivia.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
Yeah.
because
Oh, you mean
Hugo?
more daddy points.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, continue. What are you, my ex-wife? The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back into his chair.
Oh.
Fine. Wow, Hugo seemed really fired up about that. Where did he get this encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling?
Oh, you know where.
Ooh, what are the odds that Brian and Daisy know the faulty version of the cards? How do you know so much about wrestling? Oh, you know, you just pick stuff up.
Oh, Hugo, don't hide
Hugo,
it.
don't be embarrassed. I'll dress up as a sexy luchador for you, Hugo.
Oh.
That sounds suspect, but it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turn my attention back to the quizmaster.
Ah.
Alright. Looks like we're down to the final category, and it's a close one between Provolone 2, Lost in New York.
I love quiz bar trivia team names.
Brian and Matt, high five. And Craigslist Swiss Connections. Hugo and I high five. We look over to Brian and Matt, Carmencita, and Daisy all playfully give us the thumbs down and stick their tongues out. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact to show them just how serious I am.
When last time we played bar trivia, our team name was based on the novel Push by Sapphire.
Yeah, that
Oh
was a
my
good
god,
one.
Mariah, this is literally your quiz.
Cool animals.
The final category is cool animals.
Will there be a lionfish?
Animals, huh? I can never take care of another living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. I'm falling apart.
Oh, Quizmaster Quinn.
Jimbo not breaking eye contact, that could kill a man. Anyway, here's the questions. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal? Is it a bird or is that too easy?
It's a bird.
It's clearly like canaries, it's a bird, right?
Yep.
Wrong.
What is the last animal that appears in the dictionary?
What?
Wouldn't it be ZY because of
Yeah,
how
it'd be
dictionaries
ZY.
work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
What mammal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature?
Ooh.
Achoo!
I don't know this.
Who has the thickest fur? Would it be a...
Oh, it was another purposely wrong one with the Canary Islands. Otter.
Oh!
Is it otter?
No.
I think it is otter.
Oh, yeah, the otter. Oh, shit. The Canary Islands one was purposefully wrong. Damn it! I was gonna say, that one felt really easy.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna come around and collect your scorecards, and we'll see who came out on top. Remember, the winning team gets a $25 gift card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill all your needs.
All my needs.
You have to pay extra for that.
I need a part.
Oh.
It could go in a car.
Ooh. How sexy.
Digby is now sadly sitting with his face in
Everyone
his toy.
oohs and ahs. God, I want that gift card. The quizmaster goes in the back to tally up the score. I pick out what's left of our cheese plate. There's a bit of brie that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot. I think we're gonna get... Oh, the canaries are named after dogs.
Oh.
Damn it! I knew it was a trick question!
Well, we saved.
Well, let's see what happens.
We're gonna lose to Brian.
Damn it! So, what are your plans? Blah, blah, blah. I'll probably retire, take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of a
I'm
coconut.
expecting it to be
Always
like
wanted to do
chinchilla
that.
Or something, because did you know that chinchillas can't get parasites because their fur is so thick that they literally suffocate anything?
Wow. Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring, bet it all on black, walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals than I know what to do with.
I mean, I am a lesbian, so...
She's a mechanic. But I like your style.
I do know how to use power tools.
Oh.
Pow, pow, power tools. You want the last piece of Havati?
Ooh.
Oh, damn. No, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple minutes, the quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for the results. Who will win the coveted gift card? I really hope it's us. God damn it, we're totally gonna lose. Hey everybody, we had a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs, a little bit of like crying in the back, but that's neither here nor there. It was a close game, but the winner of tonight's trivia contest is... Craigslist with Connections! Come on down and get your gift card for Phil's Auto Care, where phenomenal service is...
Sad Master Quiz.
God, I can't do this anymore. Please just take the gift card.
Oh, buddy.
Quizmaster Quinn.
I motion for
Give him a
Hugo
hug.
to go get the gift card, and he shyly slinks out of the booth to grab it. He pauses for a moment and gives the quizmaster a hug with a few pats on the back.
Aw.
Aww, Hugo's a good boy.
He is.
The quizmaster sobs just a little.
Poor Quizmaster.
Whoa, did you see Matt appear behind Quizmaster
No.
as he left?
I looked down at the wrong moment.
It was like a weird glitch.
Fuck you, Brian. Hugo makes a victory lap back to our table and gives me a high five. Craigslist Swiss Connections is unstoppable. Craigslist Swiss Connections is great. May Craigslist Swiss Connections reign for 1,000 years.
God, what a
Okay,
nerd.
Hugo.
What?
Yeah, he's a fucking nerd.
Brian found dead in Miami. Hey, great work, guys. You guys did awesome.
Will we be seeing Craigslist Swiss Connections again next week?
I look over at Hugo, who smiles. Maybe so. What did you expect? He paints miniatures. We make a pretty good team, huh, Hugo?
Ah.
Hugo blushes. Hugo and I walk back toward our cul-de-sac, basking in the glow of our win and nursing our cheese-filled bellies. Man, we crushed it in there.
Oh.
Finally, enduring the screams of young children for years on end has paid off. I will take my half of this gift card and use it to purchase many, many air fresheners for my car, which Ernest refuses to stop vaping in.
Oh my god.
I think I'll use my half to buy at least 2 tire pressure gauges to place in different parts of my garage. You never know when you're gonna need one. I prefer to have them within arm's reach. Tire pressure gauges are not that much.
That's why he's gonna buy 2 of them.
Yeah, but they're not that much. Like, I have one on a keychain. A fine plan. Shame about the one wrestling question, though.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man. Come on, there's gotta be a story there. What you mean? You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were in the ring yourself.
Ooh.
Oh, it's just stuff I know.
Ooh.
Should we ask him again? We're on date 2. He's
I
gotta
know.
tell us.
It's tough because it's like the
Ask
nice...
again. Ask again.
All right.
Hugo, I figure you'd be better at lying after dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have. It's embarrassing. Ask again. You know what's actually embarrassing? Not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. You know what's definitely not embarrassing? Knowing stuff about wrestling. Hugo sighs.
Oh no.
Whoa! Alright. If you really want to know, just follow me.
Hugo's got a buggy path. That was like in front of him. Like all of the icons were in front of him. It's usually in the back.
Oh, no, that's just how much he fucking loves wrestling. Hugo leads me to his house at the edge of the cul-de-sac.
We're at his house.
Ooh.
He has a picture of a horse.
Ooh. We step inside, and his house is exactly what I expected it to be. Neat and filled top to bottom with books and art.
Hey.
Welcome to my home. Sorry it's so messy. His house is actually spotless. Well, it's not technically spotless. He has a shirt on the back of the chair, and his laundry basket is right there. And he has books on the chairs and not put away. So.
And he left this book on the arm of the chair.
Look!
It's gonna ruin the book.
Look, that art's not hung up! His house isn't clean. Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. He closes the door behind us.
Whoa.
Wait a second. How could you see if the house was spotless if it's pitch black?
Oh.
Whoa!
He was like, alright, I'm gonna tell you, let me just show you my entire collection.
Let me show you. Hugo flips a switch and I finally understand.
Whoa.
Curio cabinets packed with in-box wrestling action figures line the walls, along with posters, cardboard cutouts, and every piece of wrestling memorabilia imaginable. A giant widescreen TV sits on a decked-out media stand. I am speechless. I look over at Hugo, who's hovering by the door, doing everything to avoid eye contact. This is really embarrassing. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen!
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Look at all this stuff! This must have taken you forever to collect! Can I touch this? Go ahead. I pick up one of his replica championship belts and toss it over my shoulder. What a nerd. Do you smell what I am cooking? I think the line is... It's meatballs. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I just think it's so cool how passionate you are about this. Jimbo has dark vision. Oh, yeah, I really, really like wrestling. He's blushing so hard right now. Hugo, you bought the wrong kind of pizza rolls again.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Ernest just got home. He's yelling in from the hallway.
Fuck, I want pizza rolls.
I can see Hugo immediately
Oh my god, look
deflate.
at his goddamn wrestling shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all his wrestling shit.
Did you just look?
Yes.
Mariah just looked at the screen.
Oh.
I told you, those pizza rolls have less sodium. I just want you to be healthy, son. Ernest comes into Hugo's wrestling room and looks around with disgust. He notices me and scoffs.
Kid, I'm
Nightmare!
gonna rail your dad.
I thought nobody was allowed in your precious wrestling room.
No, just you, shithead.
I never said that. I just said you're not allowed to take the action figures out of their boxes and pose them so that they're having sex with each other.
Me?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ernest gets flustered. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna go throw eggs at stuff. Have fun with your stupid wrestling crap. Ernest leaves, then a moment later pops his head back in the room. And your stupid friend! Ernest storms back out of the room. I hear a door slam. Hugo wearily runs his hand through his hair. Sorry about him, and that I have to keep apologizing about him. He's just going through a phase, I guess. I try so hard to impress him, but it's obvious that no matter what I do, he hates me. Ernest has a thing against authority figures, and you don't get much more authoritative than a teacher dad. My ex, he gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo, who makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turn his homework in on time. Aww. Hey, you love him and you're looking out for his best interests. Take it from one dad to another. Someday he'll come to appreciate you. Maybe not someday soon, but someday. I hope so. Thanks for letting me vent. Hugo glances at his watch.
Hey.
Suppose it's getting kind of late. Let's do trivia again sometime soon. I would absolutely love to.
Oh.
I start to leave. And hey! Thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you can tell me more about it next time.
Oh.
Hugo smiles. That would be amazing. I'll catch you around. It only takes me a minute to walk back home. Amanda's sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers. Is it about Victoria Chase and Matt
Victoria.
Caulfield?
Oh shoot, that's coming out really soon.
I know, I'm ready.
She's just reading shitty fanfics. She's on AO3.
Wow, I thought you didn't like reading. I don't. This book is all pictures. And even then, my patience is being tried. Aww. I support Amanda.
Yeah.
Did you get to eat all of the cheese your little heart desired? I'm so ready to flare. I'm a happy little cheese monster. But I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner?
Yeah.
Hash browns! Okay. Toast dipped in egg! Oh, fuck. That's so good. Toast dipped in egg is fucking amazing.
I've never tried that, but that.
Why the fuck have you never tried that, Melissa? Oh, yeah, because you always get scrambled egg like a fucking
No,
loser.
I get sunny side up. I've had it, like, where it touches it on the plate, but I've never, like, physically dipped it.
You get scrambled eggs every time.
No, I get sunny side.
You do not.
I do. I used to get scrambled eggs.
You...
Then I changed it. I did.
The last few times we went to IHOP, lies.
Oh, well, their scrambled eggs are really good.
See? The fucking bitch.
No, but I do get sunny side.
You eat sunny side up when I cook it. Because I'm the only one who ever makes...
I've ordered sunny side up from, like, diners before.
Listen, this is egg discourse, and I just want the internet to know that you're lying. Go. Yes, we definitely will, Mahogany. Alright. Blueberry pancakes! Mariah always gets, Banana Foster French toast.
Fuck, now I want pancakes.
Bitch, you have said that about every goddamn food item that has been mentioned
hungry.
in this game.
I'm hungry. You ate all the French fries, you jerk.
I did eat all the french fries.
We have bread. You can make a sandwich.
Yeah,
I just bought bread.
I prefer waffles, Peanut.
I like both.
You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler and also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. Now tell me about that cheese board. Amanda and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside the fridge. Eggs are eggable. I tell her about the trivia, but leave out the parts about Hugo being into wrestling. I figure she would probably find some nefarious way to use that information for a better grade.
Ooh. Date complete.
Oh, man.
Who's calling?
I don't remember. That's not his son,
I'm
right?
Jake.
Yeah.
Was that the quiz guy?
No, that's his student. Remember?
Oh yeah, Colin.
Jackie Chan boy.
Oh, that's right.
You got S.
We're a good daddy.
So many daddy points.
All right. Shall we do? Oh, it's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh, so I decided to take the long way home. I casually strolled through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with a low crime rate and wide walkable sidewalks at night. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight.
Robert.
More Robert? Go!
And,
Mary!
yeah.
A drop of water hits my head, and now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. I order a beer from the bar and settle in. It turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love for the game makes me smile.
I like that it's just like non-specific sports game.
Sports are nice.
Go sports.
Oh, yes! I look over into the corner and spot
Everybody's
none other
wine
than
mom.
Mary sitting alone in the corner, nursing a cocktail. Bless you. Oh, bless you, my love.
I'm hungry still.
Okay, we'll get you food. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad. No, Mary!
Oh, Mary.
Oh, Mary, you just need some blood. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into middle distance. Say hi. I love Mary.
She's amazing.
I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. This seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway, and she finally notices me.
Hey. Hey, cowboy.
You alright?
Never better.
She hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone.
Oh?
Tears start welling. No, my sweet baby! It's because she's with Joseph. Oh.
Will you walk a gal home?
You trying to...
See,
Trying.
It's funny that you're doing that voice because all I'm picturing is like Company.
What is that?
It's a musical.
Oh.
Yeah, Melissa, why don't you know what Company is? Walk her home,
Yeah.
obviously. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, I just
Aroused
fucking
sobbing.
Joanne. That's all I hear when she talks.
Yeah. She
Don't act like you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
There's a character in the musical Company who is basically just like a angry middle-aged drunk wine mom.
Love her. Melissa voicing Mary is a
She
crime.
sings a whole song about how much she hates like other like rich ladies.
Beautiful.
But then she also hates herself, so it's very cathartic.
Good job, honey. She
Go
clearly...
to lunch.
Whoa, Joseph cheats. Ooh, what a bad boy.
Wow,
She clearly...
that is a bigger mess than... He was a mess
He's
before.
He's messy. She clearly does not get it.
Ah.
You know what? Hang out here for a second. I walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Aw, Jimbo's such a good boy! Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just... She usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't, like, go home with... I don't really want to say it. One of the guys she meets. Nah. Yeah? Ain't her thing. She's a lesbian.
Oh.
She's actually just faithful to Joseph, but let's just pretend she's a lesbian. Huh? I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. Hey, Mr. Rhapsodist. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head.
Such a gentleman.
Let's get you home.
Oh good, there's a Dream Daddy wiki.
Mary and I walk in silence up the street toward the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her for fear that she might hit on me. Or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing?
Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I just... sorry.
God, you're ruining Mary's arc. It's alright.
Hey. I'm sorry I'm ever mean to you.
It's alright.
No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really...
Mary!
Forget
No!
it.
Mary just needs me. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Literally deflared.
Can we just... hold on.
Here, no, I need you to understand the voice I'm picturing for her. Hang on, give me a
Oh,
second
well, no.
here.
Do it, show me later.
Yeah, God damn it, no, go away!
Oh my
Everything has an ad.
Good job.
And I can't make it stop.
What's wrong?
Hey. How about another drink? Old time's sake.
Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile.
You're right.
Look at how cute she is!
Aw.
Ryan, are you looking at her?
Yes.
She's perfect. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding me for a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest.
You're a good kid. Thanks for the company.
Ugh. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh. No, we didn't finish Robert yet because we're trying to date other dads because the third date locks it. So we want to, like, date everybody.
Alright, so we...
Let's do Damien next because Mahogany wanted Damien.
Alright. Alright. Damien Blood March.
Yeah. It's called masking tape for a reason.
Ooh.
Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime.
Go.
Oh, I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing. I bet you he's gonna complain about it not being a letter. But then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings.
Jimbo Paul, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden. Should it please you, till then, adieu. Yours, humbled, D. Bloodmarch.
We can go.
Oh my god.
Wow. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times.
Oh my god.
Hey, Amanda. Can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. No. Can you interpret this for me?
Oh.
I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is a hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever and decided what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. Excuse me. So what do I do? People go blood marching to the D. Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Now I get that you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or, So, you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like, the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though. I love Amanda. Great, so what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard.
BigDicks.com.
Sure thing, dude. Regards, Jimbo Paul. Amanda hits send and smiles at me.
Sure thing, dude.
Well, I suppose that's that. I love Amanda.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Damien!
Oh my god, is this gonna be like What We Do in the Shadows?
Damien's so extra.
Which, by the way, if nobody's seen that movie, you need to watch it immediately. It's amazing.
I make the short. I love Into the Shadows.
It's called What We Do in the Shadows.
I love What We Do in the Shadows.
We need to talk about your dishes. We have not done them in quite some time.
I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. More of a manor? Estate? The Gothic architecture looms over the other homes in the cul-de-sac. Oh my god, they're making a TV show of What We Do in the Shadows. I know they're making a sequel with the werewolves. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There does not seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall.
Oh my god.
They're not dead relatives. That's clearly Damien and his kid.
Yeah.
As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me.
Look at all this food.
Look at the tea and cakes and the fucking skulls. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring right at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Damien is so extra.
Jimbo Paul! Pleasure to have you in my home.
I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase and with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Now I'm going British. There was a draft.
And the door creaking open when I knocked?
I accidentally left the door unlocked.
And the creepy oil paintings?
I like oil painting.
The dog looks like Duchess from Archer.
Yeah.
Right.
Ah.
Right. Please, let me show you around.
Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again, for some reason.
Oh.
This was one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Though, through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling.
I like the
Aww.
dog
It's
portrait.
possible for Hugo and Damien to get together if you date neither of them.
Oh.
That's really cute.
I like the dog portrait.
I know, the dog portrait's pretty good.
I like sight hounds. They're cute.
We walk past the door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster.
Black Parade post. Welcome to the Black Parade.
Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? Welcome to my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
Oh my god.
That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward. There's more to see.
Oh, Damien.
We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish.
And this is the library.
Oh yeah, Hugo and Damien should get together.
Oh,
Is that
that's
the
pretty.
fucking
I feel
couch?
like if Hugo saw this, he would like love it so much.
Yeah.
The butterflies.
He would be like, did you know that butterflies are for learning?
Bang in that library. Just-
Did you know if you went to an aquarium, you would learn?
Nobody's paying attention to me and my can we bang on that couch.
Oh my god.
I mean, it looks like a very good bang-onable couch.
Oh my god, can you swing on that ladder like fucking Beauty and the Beast?
Oh my god, yes, like Belle.
If I was in this room, that is literally the first thing I would try to do, honestly.
I mean, I would support you.
Go.
Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves and even more are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room.
Ooh.
Look at the butterflies.
I think so.
Ooh! I walk up to the glass display of pin bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs.
I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime.
I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger.
The pinner's gambit.
Is that a thing?
No.
Pick up a book.
You know, Jimbo Paul, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youth into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school.
I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud.
Ah.
Naruto.
Mariah! It's Naruto.
It's Naruto fanfic.
Fanfic.
Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke.
I hate everything about this.
Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants.
Oh my.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Damien snaps the book shut
When
and
you
puts it
print
back
out
onto
your
the shelf.
fucking Naruto fanfics, bind them and put them on a bookshelf.
In an old Victorian.
I mean, I can't talk. I had a binder of printed out Sailor Moon fanfiction at one point.
Oh
when
my-
I was in like 3rd grade.
Oh my god.
In my defense, I was in 3rd grade.
That's
A
a
rare
rare book from my private collection.
Should we look out the save it? Because I don't know if looking out the window would be like, oh, we're not paying attention to him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, look out the window.
No, he's cool with all of it.
Alright. I walk to the window and I'm greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back.
Oh my god.
Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Oh, Craig. Damn!
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows?
Same. Wait, really?
No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke.
I like Damien.
He's so extra.
He's so
but
extra.
He does have a sense of
But he
humor.
has a humor to him.
Please, will you join me for tea?
I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high back chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Hey, Fluid. We didn't finish Robert because the 3rd date would have ended the game, so we dated Hugo twice, and this is our first date with Damien, which pretty much just started.
Go.
What? Oh. Damien smiles to himself. What?
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth of class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they are served.
Oh.
Oh.
My dear friend, we are currently enjoying afternoon tea. Oh my god.
That's informative. I can see how Damien and Hugo would make a good match.
Yeah.
It's actually,
yeah.
like, really cute. Will they get together now?
Since we're going on dates, I don't know.
I don't think so. Damien takes a
We
seat.
lead all of them on and then we just go with Robert.
Yeah, exactly. Like a real bad boy. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really impressive? Or, oh no, I like your cape. No, he's gonna be like, it's
not a cape.
It's, something. Shit.
I feel like your home is really impressive would be
Alright.
fine.
Alright, let's try that.
Yeah.
Yeah! It seems like you've really put a lot of work into this place.
Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before.
Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place, and look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous.
That's very generous of you to say.
You know what we can do? We can go back to before we dated either of them, and then date Craig, so they get together.
We can. We just have to try to remember which save that is. Because that would be really far back now.
Fuck. Alright. What got you so interested in goth stuff?
Well, when I was a young boy, my father
Took me into the city to join a marching band. Yes!
No!
Is that song?
Oh.
Did he take you into the city?
Sorry?
Did you guys see a marching band?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
I can't believe
You're Jimbo.
You're serious?
Of course.
But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously?
I'd love to see a marching band.
Oh, Damien.
Aw. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion.
Oh, they fit together really
Yeah,
well.
they fit
really well.
What started off as a small hobby collecting taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think.
How the fuck is Hugo in last place? Hugo's great. Like,
What?
Joseph deserves to be in last place.
Oh yeah, Joseph is totally in last place.
Damien found dead in Miami. Why not go all the way?
I like not dying when I catch a cold.
Oh, Robert was number 1 and Craig was number 2. Why do people
really?
Why do people love Joseph?
I don't know. Wait, was Joseph number 3?
Joseph just wasn't last.
Oh, that's weird. I would think Hugo would be up there.
I know. He takes a sip of tea. Maybe it's his kid. Because his kid's a pain.
That's a good point.
Oh, it's your turn.
I can acknowledge that there were many terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws, and love it all the same.
Aww.
Tell me, Jimbo Paul, do you have any hobbies?
Oh man, I do. But I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. I know, I dig Damien's critical thinking.
Yeah.
He would so fit well with Hugo.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and quite honestly rather attractive.
Aww. That's literally what Hugo's all about.
Yeah.
Hugo
Can
would
you
show
imagine-
Damien the wrestling room, and Damien would be like, "Oh, you're so passionate about it, just like I am with
Yeah,
my
yeah.
Victorian era." And Hugo would be like, "Oh, yes, I can't remember. Oh, yes, that is how the accent goes.
Yeah, yeah.
Damien."
Yep. Can you imagine them at trivia night?
Oh, yes.
They would be all over it.
Unstoppable.
Hugo likes 80s horror stuff. He probably kind of sees some of that because of the Victorian era. Because a lot of the horror stuff fits in there, right?
Probably.
I think I'm just thinking of like serial killers, like Jack the Ripper type.
Well, no. I think that makes sense. Although Damien is so into correctness, I don't know.
That's true.
If
That's
he would
true.
be down, because he would probably be like, that horror movie is using a gargoyle from the Edwardian era.
Please do tell me about your hobbies.
Quick! Sounds sophisticated!
Ooh. He likes word jumbles.
Well, yeah, but that's not sophisticated. I love watching soap making videos on the internet.
Alright.
Or, let's do word jumbles. He likes books. Let's do word jumbles.
Alright. We can always go back.
You can always go back. Let's do it.
Oh, he likes that.
The, written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, you know, and, I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. It's poetic, really.
Oh, so you're a writer?
In a sense.
Go.
I love that. It's this, here are two pictures. One is your house, another is a garbage dump in the Philippines. Can you tell which is which? They're both your house.
Oh my God.
We finished our tea and finger sandwiches. Oh, there's gonna be a mini game. Don't fuck it up.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Come, I have one more thing to show you.
Seriously,
Should I
Deflair.
save?
I mean, yeah, probably. Oh, look at how fucking pretty his backyard is! Damien takes me around the back of his home where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it and butterflies flit lazily through the air.
My garden.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Damien is fucking rich.
Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously.
Oh.
You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public. So lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, and even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message.
Literally, Jimbo needs to marry Damien to pay for Amanda's college. Hun! Violets, right, babe? They're the lesbian flower.
They are the lesbian flower.
I think I like lilies! Oh, you don't want to know what the lily means. What does it mean?
Okay, you trying to be Lena Headey is even more insulting because you are not nearly
It
Lena
means
Headey levels.
I dare you to love me.
Wow. That British accent was terrible.
You're a wanker number 9! Right, babe?
I love that this is just
Right,
out
babe?
of context lesbian references.
Right, babe? Right, babe?
Mariah's gone.
Love that movie.
She's gone.
I'm just choosing to ignore you.
Love that movie. Go.
Are his eyes pink?
Yes. Look, imagine Me and You is a cinematic masterpiece with Piper Perabo and Lena Headey.
When did you first watch that movie?
With you.
I would say, because I saw that movie when it was like in 5 theaters.
I didn't know that lesbian movies existed. And then
That movie came out when I was in college.
I
went to
enjoyed
see a
Imagine Me
screening
and
in
You
New York.
and Saving Space.
And then I got the DVD, and that's... I'd say I showed it to you, didn't I?
You did. Mariah always drags me.
It's my job.
Oh, I love you so much.
It's my wifely job.
Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off a vine. You should, Kyle. It's so cute.
Oh no. Lillian Bulbafaro.
Why are those two girls in this movie kissing? Are they cousins?
The orange lily. What do you think this one means?
Thou art the Titus? I'm assuming 3 cheers for sweet revenge?
I would think, because that's the most, like, I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, no, 2. Oh, wait, no, we were right.
Oh, it
Oh,
was
okay,
Titus.
no, we're right. No, it's the last one.
Oh.
Thou art the Titan. Oh.
Could have we gotten eggplants?
Maybe. Oh, no, I think... No, they're just talking about it.
2 for the eggplants.
Oh. Okay, so go back. We clearly don't understand. Thou art the tightest. Oh, fuck!
Jesus. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred.
Ooh. I love saving face. The grandma's my favorite, or the mom.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower?
ooh. What's our favorite type of flower?
Ooh. What would Jimbo like?
What would Jimbo like? I like snapdragons because if you squeeze them, they open their mouth.
Those are the cool looking ones,
Yeah,
right?
those are the
They
ones,
look
right?
like dragons?
Yeah. I actually really like, I really like all of these flowers.
I think I like the dragon one.
They're cool because if you squeeze them on the side, they open their mouth and you go,
Yeah.
I'm a dragon.
But I also like sunflowers because they remind me of fall. And they're like, get really big.
Sunflowers are, they remind me
They
of
remind-
summer.
they remind me-
shouldn't remind you of fall. It's about like the sun.
No, it's like sunflowers and pumpkins.
I like
and stuff.
daffodils because of that scene in Big Fish where Ewan McGregor gets all the fucking daffodils in the world and puts them on like a lawn. And he's like, I got you all your flowers. Do you remember?
I do.
Do snapdragons. Because they're cute. And you could do that. Ow! That's what I just fucking said, Melissa.
Yes.
Melissa, that's what I just said.
Yes.
Melissa, that's what I just said.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what I do.
Yeah,
Dragons.
Good job, babe.
They're like flower puppets.
Yeah. And you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking. That's what I said.
What a lovely choice. I'll have to remember that.
Oh,
Put together a bouquet
Damien's such a romantic.
for you. Oh man.
He's a romantic dad.
Wait. The Batman one where Kate Kane makes out with Renee Montoya?
Yeah. When she's the question, they have a thing.
I don't care for Krish. I love that. He would put together a bouquet for me? No one's ever given me a bouquet before. I followed Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings.
Oh, Jimbo Paul, will you excuse me? I must take this.
He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start that one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle.
Oh my god, Jimbo Paul.
Mini game. Save it.
Alright.
Fix that guard.
Fix him. It's the fucking silver monkey. Do it.
I don't get it.
You're making the silver monkey. It's just like Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Why is it so weird?
Fix him.
I need to
Melissa!
look at these pieces.
Melissa.
They're weird looking.
Fix him. There. Fix him.
Oh my god, it's fine. We have like 40 seconds.
You don't have enough time.
How do I turn it around?
Melissa.
What?
Melissa.
How do I turn it around? There we go.
Oh my
I
god.
have to right click it.
Aw, you did it. Melissa's gonna give the gargoyle titties. Whew, that was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset.
Ah,
Jimbo Paul, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave.
No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away.
Everything is perfectly fine, but, it's Lucien.
What's wrong?
He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school post-haste. Hugo's a jealous boy.
Oh, my.
He's like, I gotta cut their date short.
He's like, no, Damien's mine. Do you need help?
Oh no, you don't have to.
Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together.
Oh my god. You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side.
Aww. Let's go. Oh. Hugo.
Oh my.
Hugo's like the three boys I love the most. Damien and Jimbo. Oh wait, no. The two boys. Hey Damien, you're here in record time.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend.
Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo.
Oh yeah, they both have bad
Oh, they do.
boys. What is it this time?
This Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into the darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose.
Lucio.
Lucio-O's! Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. Are they trying to tunnel out of the school?
What happened here?
I think you were oh, wait, no. Ernest punched me. Lucien tried to kill me!
What?
The room falls silent.
I ship them.
I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me.
Huh.
Was he trying to entomb him in the fucking basement?
That's hilarious. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Lucien, did you try to cask of Amontillado, Ernest?
Amontillado.
Amontillado? Sorry, we can't be all as well-read and trivia knowledge as Mariah. I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turn to Damien and whisper to him. What's cast of Amontillado?
Huh.
It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down into the cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall.
Huh.
It's a lovely story. Oh my god, Damien.
So, wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually gonna leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes. Dad.
Sweet man,
It
Jacob.
took you 20 minutes, son. We just did an entire 2-week unit on the cast of Amontillado. And it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
Sweet man, Jacob.
It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Amontillado. Amontillado.
There you go.
I did it. I keep adding a till. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever this was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucien high five. Oh my god. If Damien and Hugo get together, their lives are going to be like taking care of their edge sons.
God. Their edge sons would hate, well, specifically Ernest would hate it. I feel like Lucien would just torment him.
Yeah, but I mean, they both high five, so
yeah.
They're in on it. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too.
Thank you for your mediation.
We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucien, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucien immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again.
I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too.
Aww.
Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car.
I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard.
I love you, son.
Lucien continues staring out the window. Love you too. Aww. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucien hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside.
I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to talk about.
That's really cute.
Oh, workout.
It's alright. And all things considered, Lucien's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining.
There is that, yes.
I really admire how you handled that.
Yeah, I would think so.
You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been.
I just want what's best for him. And I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors.
It rarely does. You're a good dad.
Oh!
See you around soon?
It would be my honor and my pleasure.
Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. I hate this show. The couple on screen bickered back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The tiny house hunting brothers watched them with bemused expressions, both their heads touching the low ceiling.
Remember that really awkward tiny house
Yes!
thing?
Yes!
Where it was about this family that was trying to, like, reconnect?
Yes, and it was like a family of 5, and they're like, we want to move into a tiny house. And their kids were like, we fucking hate the tiny house.
Yep.
And it was obvious that, like, the adults had some serious, like, issues they had to sort out, and I was like, whoa, this is awkward.
It's like, this did not end well.
I told you, I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. This is the best writing because this is exactly what the fucking show is.
Yep.
If you've ever seen Tiny House Hunters, this is
Yep.
the plot of, like, every episode.
Yep.
Craig burst through the wall lifting 2 dumbbells. Did I just hear somebody say workout? I am not pooping outside, Greg!
What the fuck did I just walk in on?
Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? They're watching Tiny House Hunters.
Boyoyoing.
Boyoyoing.
We were talking about that awkward family that had, like,
I am literally with
5 million people that all moved into one tiny house.
Oh,
Yeah, remember? I love Tiny House Hunters. I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to school to pick up Lucian since he tried to... Oh. He lured Ernest down the cellar with promises of a fine vintage and then tried to break him into the wall, right? How'd you know that? Has everyone read the story except me?
Yeah.
Lucian livestreamed the entire thing. Oh my god, amazing.
Wow.
This entire day is beyond me.
I don't know what the fuck's happening in my own life anymore.
But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company and a surprisingly diplomatic dad.
Diplomatic dad.
I dig his style.
Diplo-datic.
You know what? Me too. Right?
Never give
Yeah.
up, never remember.
Ooh.
And we do.
Goth points.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We are crushing it at dad dating.
We are.
Slade in the Lost Boys.
You think you know a girl, you marry her, and then she starts screaming about pooping.
No, that would not be new.
Mariah's regretting this marriage right now.
Interview with the Vampire is the day of the achievement.
Alright, let's finish Damien.
Are we gonna finish him? It's 10:20.
Oh, well, we can end now.
Finish him.
can do-
Well,
like-
let's finish him!
Okay.
We just have one more date!
You don't have to. I just wanted to say finish him.
When did we say? We have one more date. Jimbo's fave is Robert. Jimbo and Robert are going to get together and be the best. I want Hugo and Damien to get together now, though. I think it was perfect that we dated Hugo and then Damien because they fit together.
Yeah. Do we want to do another Damien?
Oh! We'll see Robert in the next Damien date.
Okay.
If you really don't want to, we don't have to.
I have to go to the bathroom.
God fucking fuck. Didn't
Wow.
you just watch Tiny House Hunters?
Yes. Let me walk 20 yards to the outhouse.
Mariah, did you make a Mortal Kombat reference?
Yeah, finish him.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Who's my baby?
Remember when you played the Mortal Kombat?
When we
theme
played
song?
the Mortal Kombat theme song for our garter toss? Yes.
Yep.
That was amazing. And then I played that If You're Ready, Come and Get It song
Yep.
for when I went diving under your dress.
Yep.
It's perfect. Literally, the best answer to this entire cul-de-sac is polyamory, except for Joseph, who needs to go in the trash.
Yep.
Damien shows up on the third date with a chain grapple and throws it at Jimbo. Oh, yeah. Marvel versus... Capcom characters are in no way weirder than the Marvel characters.
Mm-hmm.
I love Marvel versus Capcom. I was always Chun-Li.
Of course you were. Thunder thighs.
Chun-Li was the fucking best. She got them thick thighs.
Damn thick.
Them thick thighs.
She thick.
God, ew, never, Vaku. Ooh, a Chun-Li player won Evo this year for Marvel vs. Capcom. A Chun-Li player won Evo this year in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Nice.
Melissa! Hurry the fuck up! Ugh! This is shaming of Vaku. Shame Vaku.
Dad needs water.
Dad needs water. Who's my love?
It me. Are you really gonna punch me?
Yes.
In the leggy.
In the leggy. It's me leggy.
Just avoid my derby bruises. And you're good.
Beautiful. Who's your favorite daddy so far?
Well,
Oh, you haven't
all the
seen.
daddies.
You haven't
Hi,
seen.
Holly, you freak.
You need to watch Robert's, hon.
I will.
He's a good boy.
Holly, why?
Aesthetically, who's your favorite dad?
Why are you here?
Hun. Aesthetically, who's your favorite dad?
Aesthetically?
Yeah, like pick the hottest dad.
Probably Robert.
You think Robert's the hottest dad?
Well, if you can get rid of those bags under his eyes. Like, he has the aesthetic I like the most. I also like Matt.
I like Matt and Robert! Yes.
Matt, I mean, I'm not really, like, a very good aesthetic judge of dudes.
Uh-huh. But you chose correctly.
But of those dudes.
Alright.
Literally DeFlare.
Are we doing Damien?
Yeah, Damien's second date. I asked Mariah who aesthetically she liked out of all the dads, and she picked Matt and Robert, so we're meant to be.
That's accurate.
Who would you aesthetically?
Aesthetically, Matt. Because I love music and coffee shop.
He's like the hipster boy.
That's not aesthetic. Like,
How is that not aesthetic?
no, I mean like his looks. He doesn't look like a coffee shop. I mean like
he looks like a
he
coffee
does not
shop.
look like a coffee
He
shop.
totally
Fucking
looks like a
Starbucks
coffee
for
shop.
head.
Looks only, ignoring their personality.
I know what she's saying when she says he looks like a coffee shop, though.
Mariah, do not ever side with Melissa.
Looks
Is that a
only.
That's thematically Melissa. Looks only.
Looks only. Probably Hugo.
Okay, good, because Matt's mine. Go!
Although I don't like mustache. His facial hair.
You have to love him for everything that he is.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's do it. Yeah, Craig is also hot. And Mariah sides with Melissa. April brings out divorce papers. Alright. This can't be. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I open up Dad Book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter! Oh my god, it's gonna be from Damien.
Oh my god.
Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Whoa, can I see it?
I wonder if he hand wrote.
He clearly did. He did like the
parchment.
wax seal. Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment, folded into an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, that dude goes all out. Understandable, Peanut. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads.
Whoa.
You have to read it.
Oh god. It's still going.
You gotta read it. Start. Start. It's gonna fill up the whole fucking page.
Hope, dear Jimbo Paul, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I wrote this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, Jimbo Paul, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema,
Oh my god.
followed by a moonlit stroll, would be your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Bloodmarch. It's so extra.
He's so extra. Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Wow. He's good. So you're gonna catch a movie with him? Yeah, I better message him on Dad Book and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. No, we gotta fucking... God, Jimbo, you're so lame. You clearly have to write the letter back.
Yep.
You have to write him back. A real letter. But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon.
Hey!
Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two will like, then enclose them in the letter.
Oh my god, Amanda.
Amanda is fucking on point. Oh, that's classy.
Huh.
Amanda and I hop onto my laptop and peruse showtimes. I love Amanda. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy. Oh, here's one. Vampire Crusade 2? Evil never dies. I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid. Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration into the ennui of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. Really? Nah, there's just a lot of blood and vampire titties. Well, let's roll the dice. I purchase the tickets and print them out, then sit down at the table with Amanda trying to draft a nice letter. I start writing. Damien. I do hope this letter finds you in good health.
Ooh.
Good one. What's next? I must confess of my amateur control of the written word.
Yes.
Amanda, why do you know so much about a movie with vampire titties? Jeez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling. You find me in,
I think the second one.
No, the first one.
You find me a good before I felt very much the same after.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. Why is Amanda better at dating than Jimbo? Dad, sometimes you just gotta appreciate the vampire titties. Nice. You gotta suck those vampire titties. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. Ooh, like Brueghel's landscape with the fall of Icarus. I find myself lost in your details.
Whoa.
That's pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah. Dad. Whoa. I saw it on TV. I am not actually an intelligent person.
Yeah.
Bring it home, Pops.
Ooh.
Ooh, it would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema?
I think so.
I think so. I do love the letter that's created if you take all the shitty casual lines. Smooth. Calling it the cinema is a classy move. Oh god. Fuck, who gross. Enclosed you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable. Hard daps. We'll carry on?
I guess.
Although hard daps is pretty fucking funny. We'll carry on. And then I sign my name. My full name. Fancier that way.
Jimbo Paul Daddy.
Jimbo Paul Daddy.
I'm surprised he didn't just go JP Daddy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, cause he does it too. The D Blood March.
D Blood March. JP Daddy. Jimbo Paul Daddy.
Huh.
Is this okay? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. He's so cute.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
I love it.
I have the honor to be your obedient servant, JP Daddy. You spelled his name wrong.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. What? Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes.
Huh.
Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Can I seal it with tape? Oh my god. That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood.
Huh.
You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. My god. Amanda's fucking baller.
Yeah.
What's the other thing? Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses the small piece of wood onto it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing... Here it is, your sigil. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. Amazing.
Oh my
it's fitting
God.
because we have the cat shirt.
Oh my god.
Scrapbooking stuff always comes in clutch. Well, I guess all there is to do is to deliver it to his doorstep now, huh? Oh, I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it. Ha! You called it, Kyle. I already called my guy. I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot on his door and go back home.
Huh?
Mission accomplished? Now we play the waiting game. The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helped me pick out a nice outfit and I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice.
How do you do?
I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for?
I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you.
Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon?
I didn't hear anything.
What?
Ah!
What? What's
happening?
I don't know. Regardless, the hour grows close.
Shall we take
Shall-
our seats in the cinema?
Shall we take our seats in the cinema?
Who's my dog?
I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids or perhaps Milk Duds.
Fuck, Sour Patch Kids.
Damien knows
Ooh, we have
words.
Sour Patch Kids. I'm eating
No,
them.
you can't eat those. You have to eat real dinner.
I did eat dinner. I just want more dinner.
Real dinner again. Let's do
Can I eat
it.
the Sour Patch Kids or not?
Yeah, if you want. Don't eat all of them. We're
There's
saving.
only, like a tiny bit left.
We're saving them for Atomic Blonde.
Oh my god, there's like none left.
That's because you keep eating them all.
What was
Wait, I want one.
You can't have
I
any.
just want one.
No, you can have like the gross flavor. You can have orange.
I like orange.
I know. We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Ugh, my dad's here. I turn around to find Lucian standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids.
Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends.
Whatever, Dad.
And what movie will you be attending tonight?
Sour Patch Kids, DeFlair. My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it.
Well, I do hope you'll enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies.
What?
You watching that? Don't eat the red ones.
That's all that's left.
No. You can eat the yellow ones.
Oh my god. There's
Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Huh, good luck with that, Dad. Lucian rejoins his friend and I look over to Damien.
Here you go.
Good luck with that? Good luck with what?
It's nothing. My son loves to tease.
I'm gonna have this one. I think it's yellow. I think it's orange.
No, I ate all the orange ones.
God damn it, Mariah!
Good job, babe.
There's only like one.
That means you get a red one.
You're very kind.
I didn't want to give you the red one.
I know you didn't. That's why I said you're very kind. Like how Damien would say. You're very kind.
We wait in line a little longer and Damien buys us snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest.
I would just ask him if he's okay, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe he's scared.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't like scary movies.
Everything is perfectly fine.
Huh.
I'm so, excited for this film.
He's probably scared of movies.
Is this for me?
I'm a devoted patron of the arts,
Is this for me,
especially the
honey?
scary arts. The scarier the arts, the better.
You may have the last one because I love you. Do you have a favorite horror movie?
Of course, I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying.
My fucking god.
Oh my
So,
god.
I've never seen Halloween Town, but then Melissa made us watch it.
Yep.
I know, Halloween Town's surprisingly good.
It's
Is
very,
it?
it's very chill.
It's good, Mariah.
Is it?
It's good.
It's good in a 90s.
Oh my
chill.
god, I was on Netflix and I looked up the Christmas section. Can we discuss? We need to watch some of those because they look so bad. Oh, interesting.
Huh.
That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I'd never heard of. Ooh, he's gonna hide in Jimbo's big, strong daddy arms.
Oh.
Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies? That's me.
You must be joking. I love horror movies.
Do you remember when Kylie really wanted me to go see Paranormal Activity? And I didn't want to see it, but Kylie and Caitlin were all like, no, we have to all go see it. And then Kylie's like, I'll pay for your ticket. And then Kylie paid for my ticket, and I spent the whole movie not watching the movie and just
I remember that.
living. I lived in my sweater, and I just made snarky, silent comments, like, to myself in the very back corner.
I made it through that entire movie, except, like, there's one shot at the end of, like, a little girl not facing the camera, and I stopped looking because I knew it was coming. And I'm like, I can't handle the typical fast turn revealing, like, a scary face.
Yeah. The lights dim for the film.
Ah!
Damien screams.
Oh!
That's a good one.
I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all.
Amazing.
Damien is you.
I can't argue with that.
Who knew it would be Robert and Damien?
Who knew?
Oh my.
We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking.
Ah!
The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. But it sounds like this is more campy horror if it has titties.
Yeah.
A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Awaken my cloven. Or my coven. Two more vampires slide off the tops of their stone coffins onto the floor. Brother, is it time? Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy.
Carmilla.
It is time. Cloven voice. The three look at each other and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade! This rules. The trio of vampires fly off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick. I feel like I could watch this.
Yeah.
We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Romulus, it's good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you! Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera. I have seen this.
Ah!
Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand.
Whoa!
I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood, or vampiric blood.
What?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap.
Huh.
I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic, and I got to an extremely scary section.
Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. I wish he would hold my hand again. Ooh. Maybe I could do something to try to make him feel more comfortable. Oh god. I've got it! I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie.
Aww.
Ooh. Maybe pointing out a plot hole because he's all about literature?
Yeah.
Did you notice how that guard fired 7 bullets, but his gun only holds 6 bullets?
Yes, that is absolutely unforgivable from a filmmaking standpoint.
It's almost unwatchable. It's funny how it's so much easier to point out tiny mistakes in the work of others than it is to actually go create your own thing, huh?
I feel like this is like the makers of the game just being like, isn't that easy?
Obviously.
Isn't that easy?
Hey, look, that's an anachronism. The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly, with only a few whispers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. We get to the final scene of the movie, where Romulus, Bad Blood, and the General's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears that the true vampire crusade was the vampire crusade in our hearts, our cold, unbeating hearts. I was just saying they called Romulus Bad Blood Romulus True Blood earlier, and now I get roasted. Romulus and the General's wife begin making out hard.
What?
The film fades to black and the end appears on the screen. But then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover Carmela, who watch the two from afar. Oh no! Twist ending! Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3! Evil must die again! More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Damien and I walk out of the movie theater and miss the throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated.
Oh.
What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore.
Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be.
Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll.
Not right, Fluid? Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk in the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. M&M's.
Yeah, what? They're expired M&Ms too.
Mariah is eating expired M&M's out of a bag.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it's not like M&M's actually really
They're
expired.
from Easter.
Oh. They're not that bad. That's not that bad.
That's not
I was expecting, when you said expired,
They're
I was
from
expecting
last
like...
Easter, by the way.
Oh, last Easter. It's still fine.
It says best before November 2016.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, it's not
You
like
mean
they
the
actually-
Easter before last?
Yeah.
Lovely night, isn't it?
I mean, it's not like they actually go bad. It's just
It's because we bought candy for Atomic Blonde, but then Mariah ate it all, and then she went into the old candy that's just been in the fridge for years.
As lovely as the company, yes.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm ready.
Oh.
He thinks I'm lovely.
He thinks I'm cute.
She thinks I'm cute. I'm cute. Damn. Okay, here comes the smooth response.
Yeah.
Thanks. No.
No.
Oh, that's you.
Problem.
Crushed it. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat.
Oh.
Worry not, friend. I've a plan.
We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery? What? Are we going in there?
A little bit of Victorian flavor, Jimbo Paul. Trust me.
I am kind of Damien. I like walking in graveyards. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The nightlights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic.
Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition. An appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say?
With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket. Where the fuck? We were at a movie. Where did the picnic basket come from? Wait, where were you hiding that?
Oh.
Under my cloak?
Oh, right.
Who's there with the bork?
Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection. Oh, him and Hugo love cheese!
Oh my god. In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials. They became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures.
Oh.
Ooh.
That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question though. How are you so okay with being a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie? No, drop it.
What?
I wasn't...
He sighs deeply.
Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head.
Meryl?
I just have never been good at those. I just feel as if because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films. So I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times.
Damien, I'm so sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie.
Oh.
It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one, thanks to your help. Graveyards, however. I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think, gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves.
Whoa, am I Damien?
You drew the Titanic sinking.
I did.
To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second.
We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but I actually feel peaceful. Well, you're not alone, you're with someone else.
Yeah.
Huh.
Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. What is that?
Ah!
I'm not sure.
It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly towards us. Its shape taking a more animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. Oh, is this my boy?
Oh.
I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer, moving faster.
Ah!
Woof!
It's Digby! Digby, you're the ghost. Oh, you're the ghost.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a dog.
Oh
my God!
Oh, is it the ghost from Robert's date?
Oh my god.
As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us.
Huh.
The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hands.
It's a bork.
Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily.
Oh.
What a beautiful dog.
Hey. We both look up, not expecting to see.
Whoa!
Oh, look, he has a cute
Oh
pup.
my! Thanks.
Understood.
Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids.
Oh my god, I love Robert. I forgot how much I loved
Oh
Robert.
my god.
Huh.
What?
What?
I didn't know you had a dog.
There.
This isn't my dog. I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together.
Oh, it's my bad boy.
Hunting cryptids.
Oh.
Damien and I share a look.
I love that fucking dog.
May I give her a treat?
Oh.
Sure.
What?
Oh shit! I missed that.
He said wouldn't give her the cheese though.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Not to worry.
One time my friend's dog found and ate a whole thing of cheese.
Don't worry, I'm
and
just being-
like farted all night.
I'm just being a soon to Robert. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and procures a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tag wailing furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur.
Thanks. My absolute pleasure. Understood.
Damien shakes the dog's paw.
Ah. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again.
Robert and his dog disappear from the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you liked dogs.
Victorians loved dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog such as a terrier or a Maltese. I think big dogs are nice too.
Yeah, man, dogs are cool.
Dogs
Damien's
are
a lot cooler than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Because I think the intro throws you
I
off
think
because he's
him being like the let me speak to the manager.
Yeah, I think
thing.
that's what threw me
Yeah,
off of
yeah.
Damien. But then he's apologized for it like 8 times. So I
Yeah,
think they were
yeah.
just trying to trick you.
I think they were.
Oh.
I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. What say we make our way home?
Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin the walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep.
Thank you, ever so kindly, for your company tonight.
Damien, it was my pleasure.
Jimbo Paul, if you'll allow me, it would
Aw.
bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection.
Damien reaches. Oh my god.
He's
Damien,
so extra.
He's so extra. Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Wow, thank you, Damien. Ooh. Wave it at passing ships. Oh!
I approve.
Damien shuffles his feet.
I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you.
Aw,
Aw,
Damien. I think him and Hugo would be so perfect because they
God,
both
they
have,
would be so
they
perfect.
both have the like, oh, I'm eccentrically into this thing,
Yep,
like wrestling and Victorian shit.
Yep.
We can't part them.
We can't.
Uh-oh, looks like we just have to date Robert.
Oh, no.
Go.
Did you
Just
read
have to
this?
save that bad boy.
You didn't read this.
What? Oh, Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Borgy, borgy, borgy.
Flurkin, durkin, herkin, furkin, durkin.
Harley says my Jimbo Paul voice sounds like the Swedish chef.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand.
Jimbo Paul is just like going with all of them and then being like, no, just kidding. I'm a Robert boy.
I'm a Robert boy through and through. Well, we do have to do all their third dates.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be
Everyone except Joseph.
maybe it would be faster to just do their third dates all in a row
Yeah.
and like just reload, and then we can like reload to see what Damien and Hugo are like together from like the beginning.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I must take my leave. Good night.
Before I can say anything else, he's gone. I mean, you both live in the same cul-de-sac. You can probably see him running to his house.
Yeah.
Huh? I unlock the door and step inside.
Whoa!
Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look
Oh
nonchalant.
my god.
Hey, Dad! What's up? Were you watching me from the window?
Oh my god.
No, I was just, Okay, yes, how was the movie? Lots of vampire titties. Told you. But, as it turns out, Damien is scared. Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Scary cool. Yep, he's so cool, it's scary. Nice save, Jimbo Paul. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that. Wow, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though. How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be so sure I'm not a werewolf?
How can you be so sure?
Wow.
Stop it!
He's not a werewolf.
And how can I be so sure you're not a werewolf?
He's so like
Oh my god, if
his
she was
eyes.
a werewolf, that would make my life.
Oh
If
my
she
God.
was a werewolf and his eyes, like with
The moon.
that sentence.
His
No.
eyes are the moon.
Oh my god.
Go.
Amanda's eyes narrow.
Ah.
I don't trust you. Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second.
Amanda, you're gonna lose.
I know. Amanda, he literally physically cannot blink. Anyway, I'm calling you for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya? I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight.
Beautiful.
That was beautiful. Jimbo's killing it with every dad.
Damn, Jimbo.
Jimbo knows what the fuck is up.
It's a welcome.
All right.
You've got dads.
We have done
We're,
half of the boys.
We've done 3 of the
we
boys.
don't even count Joseph.
No.
Nope.
Joseph doesn't count.
Matt, Craig, and Brian are
the next ones.
Yep.
And then Robert. Oh my god, Dream Daddy, Supernatural, AU, Jimbo, and Amanda are both werewolves and are both trying to keep it a secret from each other.
Oh my god.
Jimbo sees all, of course he knows what to do in all these dates. Amanda, I already wrote the self-insert werewolf fan fiction, trust me. Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
so-
much.
so-
well, and then all
we
of the
got-
dates
we
at
got
the end.
through
All
two-
of the third dates.
Yeah, because we got through. I assume the third dates are longer,
Probably.
so it's probably 3 more streams.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I really want a Christmas rom-com dating simulator game, so bad. I heard you might only get 7 dates in a single playthrough, but I don't know if that's true or not. Oh. Shit. That means we only have 1 date left.
Does that count the third date?
I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean?
Also, that sounds...
What's happening?
Huh.
Oh, well, Taco heard that you may only get 7 dates in a single playthrough, but I don't know if that's true or not. True. Okay, well, we'll test that next time.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there. We can always reload, so.
Yep. Let's save it again. Alright.
But,
Save that,
yeah. This was super fun. I really like Damien and Hugo, and I want them to get together now.
Yep.
After hearing that, like, that fits so
They're
well.
actually really adorably perfect for each other.
They actually
They
really are.
Yeah. Alright then. Oh, these bad boys.
Like, if you go on a first date with, like, Craig, and then after that you get the epilogue thing, then you should reload and go for Robert. Okay, that makes sense. And then we can go all the way back. So we can not date Damien and Hugo so they get together, and then we can date, like, Craig and Matt.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Oh my god, wait, Robert's daughter's a lesbian? If this is true, I'm gonna fucking die.
my
Robert's
God.
daughter's so hot. Have you seen images
Yeah,
of Robert's
she is.
daughter?
Yeah.
She's like,
She's a hottie with a body.
Her and Mary, right?
oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my, yeah, Robert has a kid and she's hot. She's queer. She's here.
Oh yeah, she's smoking.
Oh my god, wait, she has a girlfriend! Robert's perfect!
She's also older, so I don't feel as bad.
You didn't
I don't
believe
feel bad
in the
about saying she's
bad
hot.
boy.
I didn't want, because you made the mistake of being interested in Robert for the wrong reasons. You were like, he's my Reap boy, and I was like, well, I can't do it now. And then I met him, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Reyes isn't that bad.
No, I don't have a problem with Reyes.
I'm not literally talking about the Grim Reaper Reap
You're
Boy.
talking about Grim Reaper Reap Boy because
No.
Reyes and Reap Boy are not the same.
Why would I compare Robert
is
to
happening.
Grim Reaper Reap Boy?
Well, then you need to say he's Reyes.
that's what I mean. I just
My
call-
attraction to Robert makes sense. He has a hot lesbian daughter.
Because Reap Boy is just what I call him all the time.
I understand. I understand.
He's a bad boy.
It was still your fault, but okay. Like, it's fine. Oh my god, I'm so excited. How is Robert perfect?
He is perfect.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. God, can I have like a dream mommy dating simulator where Victoria Chase is one of the girls?
Right?
I would die.
I mean, it's called Love is Strange.
I know, but I want another one. But
Alright.
anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out with us and helping us through the Damien and Hugo first and second dates.
Yes.
But cool. We'll try to stream sometime soonish, maybe in this upcoming week or the next week. Maybe Thursday. Maybe not Thursday. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, see you guys all later.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Ah, twinsies.